Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's get it. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, let me get this situated real quick. All right. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, if you look at last night, what a move, what a move, what a move. Man, NASDAQ all the way back up, took out yesterday's high. ES did not yet. So, ES did not quite make it up there yet, but pretty strong move, right? Right from the open last night, just kept on ripping on up. So I'm very glad that I didn't put that trade on. I was hoping for a pullback last night so I could get long for a push up, and well, we just never got it. I got on my longs a little bit early. You guys were on the stream last night. I was looking for target 1 being value area low since we closed below it, target 2 being the P point, and maybe I said maybe we'll get target 3. I wasn't that optimistic. We got all those targets last night, and I closed out of my long last night right here at the first target because I got nervous. Wow, what an idiot that was now. Golly. Could have got a lot more on that trade, but hey, it is what it is. What are you going to do about it? We go over and we check the VWAPs real quick. Go check the VWAPs real quick. That's gold. Let's go look at NQ. NQ has not touched the VWAP since about 8 o'clock last night, 8:15. So it just keeps going up, going up, going up. And we look at oil this morning. Actually, look at ES real quick. Then we'll look at oil. ES is almost down to touching the VWAP finally after not touching it since about 8:15 last night. YM already just hit the VWAP and actually hit it last night too, a little bit later, about 10 o'clock. RTY is coming down through the VWAP, but touched it again last night around 10 o'clock, 10:20-ish. So starting to get a little pullback. We'll see if they're going to correct all the overnight moves, because if we were to open up right here, right now, look, NASDAQ would have a gap up. SPY would have a decent gap up, which SPY is up 0.41%. RSP is only up 0.05. That's not good. When we look overseas, look at the Nikkei. Nikkei was up 2,091 points. HSI down 10. DAX up 50. CAC up 58. And the Kospi up 231 points. Yeah, Asia was long happy last night. So I was hoping for a pullback so I could get long with some micros, and just didn't shake out. Not the way I wanted it to. And now I gotta ask myself, do I want to go short for a little correction off that high, or keep going long? And I gotta refer back over here to the higher time frame charts. We look over here on the weekly volume profile chart. In Sunday's video, I talked about we closed well below value area low. We should come back and visit that level this week or next week. Well, look, we're coming right up here. We have a potential A to B equals C to D pattern, which we talked about last night as well. Here's the A to B leg, B to C leg being the corrective move. Then look, the D completion is at 484. Anywhere from 266 to 484. It's probably where we're trying to go in. What was the high last night? 208. So we only needed another 48 points, and we'd hit that. So let's go. IG loves. Good looking out. Smash that lucky like button. Ooh, speaking of, somebody's slacking over here. Got King Slacker. Not smashing that like button. Let me go get logged in. I need to get my lucky like button push. All right. Bam. I'll be number 22. Let's go. 22. Hey, BK. Good morning. So now the ES is a little bit further away. So ES came closer before, but ES isn't back up towards the swing point over here like we saw with the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's back up near yesterday's high. ES is still a little ways away. So we'll see if it's going to firm up or not. NASDAQ just got a 9 count here. And we look at oil. Let's go look at oil real quick. See, they're trying to grind it up here at the moment. The markets. Yeah, look, oil's up here near session highs. So. I don't think we did, BK. I don't think we did get down to my target, did we? Let's look. Ah, it's not drawn on there no more. Dang it. Hold on. We can redraw it out. I don't think we did, BK. My target zone was down here. So let's just see. Yeah, we never made it down there where I wanted to get long. We never made it down there. I went to bed last night. I didn't have any trades pending last night either. Any pending orders. Which if I did, they wouldn't have got filled anyway, so. But I did not stage any last night. Really surprised we didn't go down there last night, but. That does happen from time to time, so. Hey, repeat, good morning. So 200 likes, we're going to do a Lucid account giveaway today. If we can get 300 likes, which is the same thing we said last night, then we'll do a 150K account. So 200 likes or more, we'll do a 50K account giveaway. 300 likes, we'll do a 150 account, 150K account giveaway. So let's see. Let me set this up. Let's see. Hey, repeat. Good morning. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Happy. I'll see if the markets want to participate with us. See if we're going to correct some of this overnight madness when the markets just ran up all night long. Or do they continue to push? I don't know. I can make reasons for both outcomes. Both scenarios. We'll say crude's trying to come down here a little bit. So at least crude's been chopping around VWAP before the last little leg up. Let's see if gold. Let's see gold. Gold hasn't touched VWAP since last night at 8 o'clock. Last night was pretty good. I went green to red, and then I got back. Like last night we closed up 1781. So I started the stream, I was up $400, went red a little bit, and then continued to push up towards 1781 last night on stream. So it was good. Oh, you're so short? Hey, short NASDAQ or ES? Charts leaning towards the downside. Yeah, I mean, it might, but I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn where we're at right now in the markets. Kind of torn. My TP, I was out of all trades last night before we ever before we left the stream. All the targets would have got hit. I got out early. So that's what I was talking about just a few moments ago. Last night, if you guys were on the stream, I was going to take one target off here, the other target at P point, or I said, we come up here fast. Maybe I'll skip target 1 and use P point, and the point of control is target number 2. We get up to target number 1. I'm like, the way we went up there, I'm like, yeah, maybe we'll pull back. I just closed them both out there. And the market just keeps going. If I would have stayed in them, the market would have pulled back, but it is what it is. Hey, Rapid, good morning. So yeah, Google and Tesla earnings coming out tomorrow. Oh, good looking out, Chris. Smash that like button. Again, 200 likes. We're going to do a Lucid 50K account giveaway. 300 likes, we'll do a 150K account giveaway. Now, if we get 300 likes and you win the duck race and you decide you'd rather have a 50K account, you can choose that route as well. You don't have to choose the 150K account, but it's just an option out there. After the stream today, maybe I'll after the stream today, the video that was put out yesterday, you might want to go watch it. There might be a giveaway from that video. So we'll see. All right, market's trying to push here a little bit. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. And when I look at the 4-hour chart, I still think we want 266 minimum value or low, and we have this ABC target. And I am kind of curious if we take a fib retracement from the high of last week. Oh, look, that 100% level comes in right near that 61.8 level. So we have a little confluence zone up here. Man, let's draw that out. There we go. All right. So I like that confluence zone and then the value or low from the prior week. One day max soon. Actually, let's go look at it, Paul. That's a good question. One day max is right above us, Paul, right here at 29,220. If we look over here on the ES, one day max is still pretty far up here. I still think the ES is trying to go towards 75.50. One day max 75.52. Let's go look at some stats real quick. Hey, oil's coming out a little bit. Oil's only up 86 cents. So oil's trying to pull back here a little bit. So all right. And let's see, where does that go? Shot. Do NQ. I'm just kind of curious since we're already close to the one day max. Let's go. Hey, above the one day max though, we do have a call resistance up here as well. 29,400. And what about let me put this up real quick. So hey, if we go ahead and we look, yeah, let's look at some stats real quick. All right. So if we look at the one day max, 81% of the time it holds, but right down here, once it breaks, only 39% of the time do we close back below it. So look, if we break the one day max, only 39% of the time by 4 o'clock do we come back down. So what does that tell me? There's a higher probability if we break the one day max, we're going to the call resistance. going towards that level. Maybe we'll fall a little bit short, but I would lean more towards pushing towards that area. So we'll see. So 39% is half. I don't know about that. Hey, JD, I think you're a little off on that one. 50% would be half. Okay. Oh, hey, Swartz, how old is your younger brother? Did I sleep last night? Yeah, a little bit. I was out. When my head hit the pillow last night, I was done. Had that pounding headache last night, which I'm pretty happy. I have a slight headache today right now, not major. I didn't take any medicine this morning for it. But usually when I quit caffeine, it's like a 3-day process. It's not too bad this morning yet. It's half. Yeah, BK, it's almost gone. It's almost gone. I have a slight headache, not much. Last night was pretty brutal for me, for my head. And maybe that was a good thing. Maybe that, kept me from getting too aggressive last night. Oh, wow. Professional hockey. Nice. That's funny. I've never ice skated in my life. I mean, living in Florida, it's, we don't have a lot of opportunities to ice skate. I remember roller skating when I was a kid. I was fast. The problem was trying to stop sometimes. Man, NASDAQ's up 410. Look at it. Just look at it. Regression channel sloping upward. Yeah, TBT's founder was a hockey player too. Hey, that's exactly what I was thinking about when Swartz was saying his brother. Last year professional hockey. Hey, look, we're coming up on the high of the day. We're probably gonna punch through it. We don't like that we have the 9 count right here. If we didn't have the 9 count right here, I'd probably look to get some micros and maybe, or not even micros, look for a push up towards that high. But since we have the 9 count, maybe if we start to pull back, I'll start a micro position on that. Wait, what price is that high at? I need at least, I need to pull back. I need at least 30 points on a micro. That's my minimum on the NASDAQ. Over 20 points. Nice. Hey, good job on that, Tom. Yeah, I was hoping for a pullback so I could get long. Yeah, my headache's better. Not all the way better, but it's manageable today, which is pretty good. I mean, for cold turkey and the caffeine. Last night, I was almost debating on when Jesse came on, running to the store and getting some caffeine, but I didn't do it. Microsoft and Apple not joining the party. Let's go look real quick. Let's look at the heat map in pre-market. What do we have? Yeah, Apple and Microsoft are down. All the chips, look at MU. MU back up 6%. That's good. Nvidia's up. All the other Mag 7s are in the green. Go take a look at SpaceX. It got clapped yesterday again. Yeah, it's at 122 here in pre-market. Hey, Jonathan, so I've never traded a pro account with MFF, but an MFF on the pro account, if I remember right, you can get a payout every 14 calendar days. Let's actually go look that up real quick. Let's go look it up. Because that's one of the accounts I've never, ever traded. FAQ. I'm getting a little bit of pullback here. Hey, look, right off that 9 count. Good thing I didn't go long for that daily max. What I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start a micro position. I'm going to play towards that 207 with the micros. I'm going to look the DCA into. I'm going to try to build a little bit more aggressive on this trade. So we'll see. $150K. Yeah, hey, the only other difference is the payouts are 14 calendar days from day of first trade. And the buffer must be cleared. So yeah, you're right. And the minimum that you can request out is going to be $1,000. The maximum is going to be 100,000. So all right, I want to see if we can get up here towards this 1 day max up, or the daily high. Where's the 1 day max actually? Hold up. 1 day max is up higher. 221. All right. I'm going to try to push up towards this 221. Maybe I'll front run it just a little bit with the micros. I went a little more aggressive than I normally do. I got 4 deep right now on the micros on this M&Q. 220 is a high from Friday. Hey, is anybody, so somebody's asking me, is anybody having problems logging into their data connection with TPT? I'm already connected. I don't want to disconnect. I don't know if anybody else is connected this morning or is having issues. Somebody's asking me to ask. Yeah, my fund of futures payout is within minutes. So that's weird. They don't seem that. I don't have a problem either, but I was already logged in. I don't want to log out. Our micros are in the money. Let's see if they can keep on pushing. Okay, the quickest I think about taking a almost said a payout. A profit on that would be 207, but I really want to get closer towards that 1 day max. So that's at 220-ish. 221. Maybe 219-ish. We'll be good on that. See if we can get up there. Test order. No, they're saying they can't connect a Ninja. If they click on their TPT data connection, it gives them some error message. Yeah, crude oil is going back up. So look, crude oil was going down, and now it's on the move back up again. Right back up near session highs. Had a little pullback here. Whoop, right back up. Yeah, we're got some gaps out here this morning. Well, long as nothing crazy happens between now and the open. But see, NASDAQ right now in pre-market trading way up here. It closed down here yesterday. Look at the SPY. SPY, same thing. Closed down here. Gapping way up here. Diamonds. Oops. Diamonds closed down here. Small little gap up there. And IWM, same thing. Closed down here, gapping up here. And maybe it's just gapping, crapping. We'll see. We shall see. Hey, the VIX is down this morning, down 84 cents. Big gap down the VIX last night. So the VIX slowly try to grind up there. We'll see. We will see. I'm curious as we get closer to the open. And again, no major economic news to contend with basically all week long. So if we look over here, go to Tuesday, 8:15, we had the ADP weekly employment change that came out 5 minutes ago, but should have been low impact, which pretty much was, and no other news really. So we're at the mercy of any headline news coming through, which probably have to do with Iran, the US, the Straits, the Houthis, the Red Sea, things like that could get the markets, cranking one way or the other. And what stinks about that is we don't know what time any of those headlines would be released. So yes, smash that like button. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Tom. That's why we got to figure out how to get Baron in the chat. Get Baron in the chat and give us he said, hey, in 5 minutes, my dad's gonna make these markets move. So yeah, Google and Alphabet earnings tomorrow. No, we didn't have any big earnings last night. We didn't have any big ones last night. Tomorrow night we do. Tomorrow night we should see some movements after hours. But they're going to smack down here pretty good. We're going to see if they're going to try to undo the gap before we open. Dow right now is only up 104. Look, that night count called it pretty good up there. Yeah, good luck today. Remember, it's always better to be lucky than good. We're going to need oil to start coming down here a little bit. See if I can get a little scalpy scalp. We're down below the regression channel right here that's sloping upward. Just looking for a little counter trend pop. Usually I go for $100 on that type of move, but all right, got a little bit more out of that. I like it a lot. Silver's up just under 4% to only 1.23% on gold. Yeah, gold's up more point wise, but not percentage wise. And let's go look at the dollar index. So with gold going up, is DXY coming down? No, look, DXY has been on the move this morning. That's kind of funny. So we have the dollar going up. That gold pulled back a little bit, kind of back towards the VWAP. I don't know if bonds are. Ah, 10 years right up here near session highs, but not up much. Yeah, I'm in a micro trade right now. J Love's looking for a push through the high of the day towards that 1 day max. Yeah, crude oil keeps going up, then bam. Coming down a little bit, boom, pushing back up. Small little pullbacks. Not much. If you look at crude oil, it came right back up towards session highs. It's probably going to break. Or is this going to be a double top? It came up there, boom, little pullback, whoop, right back up. Ran up here, little pullback, whoop. This one actually touched the VWAP. Yeah, VWAP way on down here. So. But all the overseas markets did fairly well except for HSI. It was down only 10 points. That's not much. Look at HSI on the daily real quick. Yeah, on the daily, it's been marching up off these lows though. So, and look, it did complete our ABC pattern right here. Bam, smashed it. Fear and greed index, we're sitting at 37. So, one day max levels at 19,221 on the NASDAQ. If you look at the gamma levels real quick for the ES, what do we have? We're kind of just stuck right here. I kind of think the ES wants to move towards this call resistance. Maybe it doesn't punch through it, but move up towards here. Then we'll see if it gets smacked back down. This is what I'm kind of looking at here at the moment. Good night count right there on the ES too. Expecting to visit the 29,077. Yeah, it's not too far away. And look, NASDAQ, look, on the NASDAQ though, look, here's a swing point. We pull back. We came up again. We pull back again. What I want to look out for on the 4-hour chart is, do we end up setting a lower high, or I'm sorry, a higher low? And that gives us our push up towards this zone right here as well. A little confluence zone. The confluence zone comes from a larger ABC pattern right here, the A to B, B to C, and we project up for D. And if we pull a fib from the high down to the low, 61.8 level. So we have two levels which comprise of this zone. But if we get a little pullback here and we start ripping back up, we might get it. Go something like this. Get the pullback underway. So if we pull back to there, let's just pull some fibs real quick. See what type of pullback that would have to be. What percentage wise? That'd be just shy of a 50% retracement. So we went to about 50%. That'd take us kind of in the middle of that zone. I don't know, BK. Like, I would really want to see us below VWAP before getting any longs for the micros. No, if anything, I kind of favor more selling the micros, but I don't think that's the smart choice this morning. And maybe I'll be wrong on that. If oil keeps going up the way it is, oil just took out the high, I think. That's going to be a problem for our markets. You see, when oil starts moving up, oil just took out the highs. What do our markets do? Pulling back here a little bit. So, don't forget, 200 likes, we're going to do that Lucid 50K account giveaway. If we get 300 likes, we'll bump it to a 150K account giveaway. Or you guys get to choose. If we get 300 likes, you guys can choose. The winner can choose if they want the 50K account or 150K account. So. Yeah, like. Smash, smash, smash. See, crude oil is still trying to march up here. The crude oil come down, it's put a little bit of pressure on the ES and the NASDAQ. But again, if we were to open right here, we'd open with some decent gaps. So, now what about liquidity? If we look on the ES, we don't have a whole lot of liquidity, but we have it stacked here. 02 to about 7,500. Then I really like it up here. This sort of starts to get good. 75.32, 47 and 50. And 50 is right around where I talked about on the ES. Trying to make it up towards. That's up here towards that call resistance. So, and what about NASDAQ? We'll see. Mr. NASDAQ, what do we got for liquidity? 250, we have 70 contracts. What about below us? Uh, 28,600. We have 55 contracts. That's about 437 points lower. No, that's 500 points lower. Jeez. So. Oh, hey, Tom. So if you've already signed up to the email list, you don't have to sign up again. So if you signed up yesterday, you're all good. If you did not, then the sign up for the giveaways is the first link in the description box down below. Then once you sign up, it'll send you a confirmation email. A lot of times it goes to your spam folder. Just click on that email and confirm your email. Otherwise, if you don't confirm the email, it doesn't put you on the list. If you're not on the list, it's just the same as not signing up. If I can't find you, it's just not going to work. I have no way to communicate with you to give you your account. Uh-oh. The Senate says, on the U.S. government funding, we don't need another shutdown. They need just to stick to the budget. No, I haven't seen the $19 rapid accounts that I'm aware of with MFF. Hey, is that for the 25K rapid account? I mean, you can try to put my code in and see if it does it, but I'm not aware of that. Is it Trade Syncer that does it? I know they partner with MFF, I think. Which I'd rather have a trade copier that's locally on my machine, but that's me. All right, that works. Yeah. Iran's the new Afghanistan, looks like. Yeah, I don't use a trade copier either. I don't want any web-based copier myself, but and don't forget, tonight ends the Apex sale, $49 all in, 50K intraday account, no activation. So, oh, nice. Good job on that. That's a great feeling. 2 weeks of straight payouts. Yeah, great 49 deals from Lucid. All right, still coming back here a little bit. See if we're, that's gonna be crazy if we come all the way down and we fill the gap before they open. Hey Neo, what's up? Good morning. Hey Neo, you feeling long or short this morning? They ripped it last night. They had it going last night. And the ES just hit the VWAP. So if we go back over here, ES finally hit the VWAP. All right, look, it went all the way from 8 o'clock last night until just now hitting the VWAP. We look at NQ. NQ is trying to make its way, but it still has a little ways to go. Yeah, 100 count giveaway. That'd be pretty awesome. Hey, Geo Trades, good morning. You get an account. You get an account. You. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I was green last night, Raphael. 1700 something. So took a little scalpy scalp this morning. I think down here, or maybe it was here. One of these two areas for a little pop up. So we shall see. I would long soon. All right. Let's go. Hey Neo, where's your upper targets today? If you want to be long, where's your upper targets? What are you thinking? Hey Kid Poker, no, if you picked Rhythmic for the account last night, you just gotta use the credentials instead of your Apex credentials. You can do it in the same Rhythmic account, but you can only have one Rhythmic open at a time. That's why I said Tradevate. I like better because I can trade multiple prop firms at the same time with Tradevate. Oh, let's do a poll real quick. Pop or drop at the open, and then we'll do a poll, green or red. All right, pop or drop at the open. That'll be the first 1 minute candle. Let's see what's it gonna be. I gotta change the schedule for the AC. I feel like every morning I'm having to turn it down. Computer's bringing the heat. Red day could happen. I mean, it could. Yeah. So this is, I think we're at the 1 yard line on the Clarity Act. Oh boy. Hey, Atomic, good morning. Oil's still hanging out near session highs. Oil's up $1.55. So yeah, 9 months of summer in Florida. Hey, in Florida we have 2 seasons, hot and hotter. Right now we're in the hotter season. So I get a nice little bounce here. Nice little 1 bar bounce. We'll see if we do have the regression channel sloping down now. 110 inch, I have more longs. Yeah, maybe northern Florida does, but not down here. It's warm year round. Like I might wear pants 1 or 2 days out of the year, maybe. I'm in shorts the rest of the time. Yeah, slowly grinding back some of these gains from last night finally. And the NASDAQ still has not hit the VWAP. So NASDAQ could be on its way down towards the VWAP around 29,013 at the moment. That VWAP could keep going back up. Board shorts and flops. Well, yesterday I thought it'd be a good idea after the stream to go out in the E-foil. And there's a slight breeze at the house, not much. I went out to the bay and that wind was ripping probably 20, 25 miles per hour. That was a good night. That bay was rough. I just got my butt kicked. Yeah, winter clothes or socks. So I didn't do good yesterday at all. It's only yesterday is the 4th or 5th time on the board. It was probably the worst experience I had yesterday. The chop in the bay was probably 1 to 2 foot. I don't know the technique I just couldn't get it going. Yeah, I would love the E-foil in Kauai. That'd be awesome. But it's like, it was not a fun experience yesterday. You know, packed up the gear, got out there. Only rode 21% of the battery. I said, I'm done. I just had a hard time getting out there. Yeah. And I want to be able to ride out there in the waves. I mean, it was just chopped. The whole thing was chopped. There was no break in between them. Now I did get out there and I rode a couple little of the chops in a little bit, trying to get used to it. But yeah, that was a bad call on my part yesterday. So I don't know how I'm going to do it once I get more control of it and I feel like I can go out in the waves. I don't know how I'm going to get out there. So yeah, I'm not far from Tampa. I was just in Tampa over the weekend. So let's see. Rip. Wow, what was that about? Look at that rip up and smack back down. Look at oil. Oil just shot up too. Hey, look at this. Look at CL. CL just shot up. Took out the highs. Our market spiked up and CL started shooting up and our market came right back down. I don't see any headline news out yet. Oh, 2 oil tankers laden with Saudi crude oil make U-turn in Red Sea, head for Suez. So 2 oil tankers make a U-turn in the Red Sea. That's what caused that little news. That little spike. So JD's like, sell it. So the VIX is slowly trying to get up into this gap where it gapped down last night. But Dow's only up 77 at the moment. 10-year 4.6. Yeah, that's a problem. That 10-year going up. Yeah, look, 10-year taking out the session highs as we speak right there. 10-year going up is not healthy for the markets. It's funny, is oil starting to come down here a little bit, not much. It's coming back to where it just broke out from. So oil spiked up, trying to come back down now. NASDAQ and such trying to go higher. They don't care about war anymore. So we got about 45 minutes until the open. 45 minutes. Let's go see real quick. So for earnings, any big ones after the bell? Well, we had GM before the bell, 3M. Actually, let's go look at 3M real quick. The 3M moved the markets at all this morning. Yeah, 3M's up 6.88%. So 3M closed down here yesterday, looking like it's trying to form a little ABC pattern, then whoop, all the way back up here. So any hopes that you're looking for a 3M ABC pattern down? Pretty much dashed with that earnings call. With the earnings call. So let's push it, push it. TP and 1, nice. Good job on that, Neo. Do they ever not beat? I'm sure at some point. But what's even more of a telltale is when a company has great earnings, then the stock gets crashed. Yeah, not much news this week. Wednesday, I am going to do power hour stream. I'm hoping for on Wednesday. I'm hoping. And we'll stream into the earnings being released. See how that's moving the markets. But doing rocks, that's what you're saying. Let's see. Again, all we did was basically rip back towards the upper regression channel. Can we start to flip it? Can we get above the regression channel, start making the channel flatten out, and maybe even angle up a little bit? And what's the session high out here? 190 or 207? Yeah, 207. Let's see if we can get up there. See if we can get that 207. We're starting to push here a little bit. Oil still at $1.51 up. Dow's back up 110. Yeah, nice little ripper there. Again, 207 is session high. Can we make it up there? I hope so. Make it worth it. USTR's Greer on Canada's trade. Canada gives other countries better deals. Come on, keep on pushing. Push. Again, short term is starting to get overbought. You can see the red background. Session highs up here at 207. I think we're going to run that high. I think 207 is going to get taken out. You're long, but took a small loss. Yeah, I hate that. It's like the market knows. Oh, he's getting out. All right, boom. Won't log into our trader. Hey, Kid Poker. I remember Lucid, or you might not know, but Lucid, there's no time to pass. So if you want, you can wait till the stream's over and I can help you out this afternoon. I can give you a call. I'll DM you and we can jump on a phone call and I can try to help you out, get it all situated. Come on, keep on pushing. Push. We are above the upper regression channel. Let's see if we can start to have this channel flatten out. Yeah, I like my Lucid accounts too. I would agree. What is that? Let's see. Push. Go. Lucid Pro. Yeah, hey, just say right. The 25K accounts with any firm will cause you to manage risk a little bit better. Otherwise, you're going to blow them up. They put you on a tighter leash. I still think TPT has the best 25K account because you get more drawdown. You get $1,500 drawdown versus $1,250 or $1,000 with some of the other prop firms. So can we get up there? Just go. High it goes before it drops. I don't know what I'm hoping for. Minimum 266. Then above that, this zone right up here. So 418 up here to about 476. And if we end up pulling back here, we can set a higher low. You know, maybe we pull back like this, set a higher low, and then we have another ABC pattern that could take us also somewhere in that zone. That'd be 3 points of interest all in the same location. Yeah, I probably would try a 25K account. Oh, good looking out, Chris. Smash that lucky like button. Instead of live agent was coming. They're probably still getting swamped from the Ninja Trader outage earlier this week. All right, let's push it, push it. You got to push it. Ooh. Again, watch the high of the day. High of the day is at 207. 207. Then we have the 1 day max up here at 221. But I think we break the 1 day max and work our way towards this call resistance up here. We went over that stat just a little bit ago on the stream, why I thought that. So be careful. Oh, we got a 9 count right here too. 9 count just popped up. Let's see on the ES. No 9 count. I do got to change the trade detector bubbles though. Let's 150. Bump these up a little bit. 9 counts have been firing off here. Pretty good. Nvidia just hit a new daily high. When Nvidia has such a high weighting of the indices, that should be good for the markets. And oil's not really pulling back yet. We get oil pulling back, I think this market could really rip, but oil's still up here near session highs. Hey, so what price do you have that daily FEG at? That you're referring to? Let's see if we can push. Push. Chickened out. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 9 count we have right here. Because look, that 9 count worked. That one worked. That we took a little bit of heat on, but worked. Is this one going to pull us back down here a little bit? 29,221. Hey, we have other levels lining up with that too, so that kind of makes sense. The more things we have at a specific price point, the more likely price will make it towards it. I can see that. Well, you need a lot of volume taking place, and we don't have a lot of volume right now on this push up. We're just kind of hanging out up here. I love it when we have a regression channel, we get a bubble above it. smack it back down, or we get a bubble below the regression channel. I love those trades. Comes down a little bit, you're gonna be long again. Let's go, let's go. Let's see, can they push? 10% tariffs on dozens of countries this week. Oh boy. Back in the tariff game. Look at this. Mr. 10-year. Crude oil looks like it might want to pop up again. London Stock Exchange to launch 24-hour trading. Hey, Paul, is it going to be 24 hours, 7 days a week? Or just 24 hours, 5 days a week? There for Canada for the wildfires. 5 days a week. Yeah, Intel has earnings on Thursday. That should be fun as well. See if we can get this Hey Gio, why can't he tariff after Friday? Yeah, hey, it's kind of funny like that. You know, when you get a mental block on any one prop firm, like it's crazy. Kind of crazy. Because you would think it would be no different than the other prop firms. I mean, it could be slight different rules, but the lordship and dictator. Oh, hey, Mike, I had to submit some more documents. I messed up on one of them. Hey, Mike. Hey, Apple. So if you, yeah, I would. It should be quick though. It should be within seconds on the new accounts. Well, hold on. Hey, Apple, are you trading with Take Profit Trader on Tradeovate, or are you trading on it with Rhythmic? Like a Bond villain. So we have about 30 minutes. We're at right here on 9 o'clock. We'll see if we get a little on Tradeovate. Yeah, it should be like instant almost. Oh, did he say pro? Yeah, it's for pro accounts. Yeah, pro accounts. Apple, I didn't see yours was Pro Plus. I'm sorry. I didn't see it was Pro Plus, but I would still wait. I would still wait till it clears before I trade. If you place a trade, even if you're in a trade and it's in drawdown, but you didn't close it yet, it could affect your payout. So I just wait. Last thing you want to do is wreck the payout that you have coming. Yeah, Troops. I thought all I saw was pro. Trying to look at the charts and read the chat. I make plenty of mistakes. Trying to get a little pullback off that 9 count. You see the angle of the regression channel not nearly as steep to the downside as it was. Like 9 o'clock's here. Look at oil. Oil's going back up, trying to take out the highs again. We need that Earl to come down. Just not doing it. Whole lot of ruckus going on for not that much movement. Whole lot of effort trying to get this market to go down. Not a lot of follow through yet. One hour still holding a bear flag pattern. I'm hoping that 1 hour bear flag is going to bust. You kind of see that pattern on the 4 hour too. I think about it. Here's the flagpole. There's the flag. But I still like at least 266. And then our zone right up here. And then if we get up here and we start rejecting down, that can end up setting up a large ABC pattern on the way down. Yeah, I agree with that. We looked at RSP a little bit ago, and I was surprised because SPY was up 0.4. I think, yeah, right now, SPY up 0.40, and RSP is only up 0.01. That's not good. That means it's the heavy hitters moving the markets in pre-market. You want broader participation. And when I see Bookmap on NASDAQ or ES, NASDAQ, we don't have a lot of liquidity. We have a little bit up here at 250, but the book's pretty thin, especially down below us. So first area of liquidity I'd be focused on would be 250. I don't have it on the MNQ. I don't have the MNQ on there. Oh, I messed up my layout. Uh-oh. We's gonna go back down. Let's see, crude oil. Yeah, look at crude oil. Crude oil is on the move. I think crude oil might just took out the highs. Let's go look. Not yet. Crude oil is about to take out the highs. Not enough volume to push. Yeah, it is light volume so far. So if I look at NASDAQ on the 30, look at the difference. NASDAQ on the 30. Push up, upper level consolidation, and look at the ES. Push up and already rounding over. And could this be a lower high coming in play? Here's a high, lower high. Then we go down, make a lower low. Maybe. And company accounting for... We'll see if they keep on trying to push it today or not. Maybe or maybe not. Kermit says, Kermit says, if I own tech stocks, I will be slaughtered. Yeah, you go buy some more. Hockey sticks. That's funny. 50% tariffs on hockey sticks. Oh, man. That's funny. I can't find a happy medium in terms of the office temperature this morning. Get it too hot, get it too cold. Intel plus 5.6. Playing another round of layoffs with this data center. So look at Intel and pre-market. Look at oil. Oil's getting ready to pop, go higher. Intel's up a little bit here in pre-market. MACD is down below the zero line. We'll see if it starts basing out. They have earnings coming out. We have that large gap down here as well. No, earnings push us down towards filling that gap. On an Air Force base. Let's see. Tesla on pre-market's up 48 cents. That's not much. Let's see. RSP go red yet? No, RSP is still technically green. Not by a whole lot. And this crude oil. If you want to be long, you need crude oil to come down here a bit. Crude oil being up here is not going to be healthy. Now, can the market rally in the face of crude oil going up? Huh. Maybe. Yes, I think just got 9 count down here. So we got 9 count here, small little reaction. Does this pop us back up? Or does this end up being a failed 9 count? That 9 count worked out fairly well. Small little pop on that one, not much. Small one on that one, small one on that one. That one took some heat before going down. So we'll see. See if we keep going down below it. So it's like a shorting opportunity. The way repeat, if we can go up higher, give you a better shot to short it. NASDAQ has not hit the VWAP since 8 o'clock last night. So we have here, what, 23 minutes until the market opens. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open, meaning the first 1 minute candle on the NASDAQ. Will it be up? Will it be down? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Can the majority get it right? Or do the majority fail again? Hey, Slice of Zard, good morning. So, oh look, we do have on the ES, the regression channel is starting to slope upward slightly. What about NASDAQ? NASDAQ is sloping upward again too. We'll see if they can keep that going. TSM 3.6%. Plans to raise energy price by 5 to 10% starting in 2027. Hey, Toll Dork, good morning. $506 at 200. Let's see. Hey, Raphael, I don't see that. I don't see it. One gifted membership. Oh, nice. All right, good deal on gifting that membership. I don't know how you guys do that, but oh, they pulled it. I didn't see it though. I don't even see where it was pulled though. Oh yeah, I see. It was just there for a brief second. Hey man, that was a good eye. Good eye on that, Raphael. So right here, here's a little order Raphael is looking at 200. 506 contracts. It's right there for that little slice. From 907 to 908. So it was on the books for about a minute. Then went away. Wow, oil's still going up. Oil took out the highs. Oil made new session highs on oil. Yeah, I love the market makers. I want the bell to hurry up and open. Yeah. Hey, but don't worry. There's no manipulations in the markets. There's nothing to worry about. You got a 9 count here on the NASDAQ too. So the ES9 count, we're just kind of going sideways. NASDAQ 9 count just popped up. Few bars back. Yeah, crude oil heading back to 100? Probably. Unless we hurry up and get the shipping lanes open back up. Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes. I mean, NASDAQ can get some wild moves. For sure. Just relentless. Wait till you see some real fear enter the market. So then you'd be like, all right, now I see what they mean by that. 80 to 70, you'll wait. Oh yeah, I agree. Nowhere near the usage volumes. Let's see if we get a little bouncy bounce here. Yeah, lucky you chicken out the top. Yeah. Yeah, good thing. I don't know. I still think we're going back up there, Neo. I think NASDAQ's going to go back up there. Try to take out session highs at 207. Amazon's data center attacked with cruise missiles. Wait, let's go look at Amazon stock and see if Amazon stock is moving. Maybe we can verify that. What am I doing there? It's not down much. Down 68 cents. Yeah, we have seen this movie. The market goes up all night long and then bam, they smack it down. It could be the case again. Or maybe they're like, okay, we know how this is going to work out. Everybody gets knows, I've seen this show before. And the market's like, we're going to do a remake of this movie and catch everybody on the wrong side. I have found that once the markets get you used to a certain pattern setting up, you'll do it. You're like, oh yeah, I see this before. As soon as you do it, bam, they change it up. So maybe that'll be the case. Maybe not though. I really would feel a little bit more bullish if we get crude oil coming down. It's just not yet. We got about 15 minutes until the opening bell. So in 5 minutes, we'll get the first initial market on open orders. We'll see how they're looking to shape up. Then 5 minutes till the open, we'll get the NASDAQ and get another update on the market on open orders. Charles Schwab, profits soar, retail buying the dip. They don't take a problem. They don't take a picture when there's a problem. Come on, let's go. Push. Don't forget to vote pop or drop at the open. Remember, 200 likes guarantees we'll do that Lucid account giveaway. 300 likes, we have a shot to bump the giveaway from a 50K account to a 150K account. Now, if you do win, if we are bumped up to 150K account and you win and you do not want the 150K account, then I can still give you the 50K account. It'll be your choice. I don't want to force the winner into a higher account, just giving that option to be available. Good looking out, Adam. Smash the little like button. Hey, Trim Trader, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Hey, Trim, are you feeling bullish or bearish this morning? What are you thinking? We going higher? We going lower? Short for short. Holding the upper range of yesterday. Well, hey, also remember on Friday the VIX was down, or VIX was up more than 10%. It was up 12.2%, which implies that yesterday or today was going to be an update in the market. Yesterday was not an update in the market. Just to recap that real quick, if we actually look. We look yesterday, all four of the indices were down. All four of them were down. So, I look at the sectors yesterday. What's funny is though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the sectors were in the green. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7 of the sectors were in the green. 4 of them were in the red. So, yesterday that did not hold true. We were not up. So the rule behind that would be we would expect today to be an up day. Oh, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you guys as well, guys and gals. All right, we got about 12 minutes. A little bit less. So just over 11 minutes actually until the market's open. I'm not Yoda, but I've just made a lot of mistakes over the years. Some of them multiple times. Some of them I still make. But in all fairness, the chat has helped me out trading as well. I used to move my stop losses around a lot. You guys, if you guys were on the stream a few years back, I don't know when it was now, but probably over 2 years ago now. But I used to put a trade on, move my stop, add to it, move my stop, crap, get rid of the stop. And I had that one decent down day. It was about $4,000. I felt like an idiot. And I said, I'm not doing that no more. So it's helped out with that dramatically. I'll still DCA into the micros, but I was doing that with minis before. And that could get ugly. So you do what feels good because, I moved my stop. It don't get stopped out. I take a bunch of heat, but it still ends up working out. Hey, it's all good. You're better off just taking a small loss, looking for the next trade. But nobody likes losing. That's a hard, it's hard to do. So, all right, we have the initial market on open orders. Again, this won't be reflected in the NASDAQ. NASDAQ won't be in this, but let's go look. Initial market on open orders. So S&P 8.4 million buy side. That's not much. Dow 8.7 million sell side. That is not much at all. Wow. Wow. We'll see here in about 5 minutes how that shakes up. Now I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave the poll open for about another minute. So if you guys do want to vote, go ahead and vote. I'm going to end the poll here in about a minute. Hey, Jesse, good morning. So we'll see. Let's get it. Losing 2K and the NQ is okay. Yeah, 2K. I mean, the bigger the loss, the harder it's going to be to come back from it. So the bigger we let it blow up, the harder it gets. Now let's see. Can we finally pump up that 207? Bump it up. We're looking for that 207 for a hot minute now. And we'll see if we're going to get it. Can we get on up there? Right there. So. Push it. Just push it. Push it some more. Look, we have a little ABC pattern here on the NASDAQ. Assuming here would be the invalidation point, but we got to break above that swing point right there. Yeah, a little cup and handle. Here's a cup, little handle. That would be a bullish pattern. Let's see. That's 29,229. If we looked at, remember, if we break 221, next stop is somewhere around 29,400-ish. We'll probably fall a little bit short of that area if we do push up there, but we'll see. We'll see how crazy they want to get with the markets this morning. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out the poll. Let's see. End the poll. Bam. Let's see how the chat vote. 57% said we are going to pop at the open. All right, let's see. Is the chat going to be right? Or do we fade the majority? Or head and shoulders? Oh, hey, JD, I didn't see that. I could kind of make it out. Ugh. Hey, JD, so which way are you looking at it? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, or left shoulder, head, right shoulder? That one's a little bit harder. Is it inverse head and shoulders or normal head and shoulders? Hey, what's up? Hey, Bears. Hey, JD, what's there to worry about? Let's take a look at oil. Oil's on the move up. Hey, everything's fine. Come on in. We're going to win the war again. We'll probably get a tweet out today saying how we won it. We're about to sign a peace deal any hour. 7,500 on SPX, maybe. Man, oh man, oh man. Can we do it? Do it, do it. Wait for the pop and short it. Yeah, we'll see if we get the pop up this morning here at the open. We're trying to pop it back up. 207. Can we get it? Been sitting in this trade all friggin' morning now. So, can we get it? I'm going to start peeling some of this off. We're getting close to the open. If it's going to give me a chance to get out, I'm going to at least de-risk a little bit. Really think we popped the high at 207. We'll have to let me de-risk a little bit before the open. I'm just gonna get out. Screw it. I'm just gonna get out. I'm going to get out. If we look, here's a micro trade talked about. That's weird. I got that all jacked up. Watch, get hit 207 now. That's all right. It let me out before the open, so I don't have to be bite my nails before the market opens. Watching it whip against me. Huh. Let's see. You got another 9 count up here too, and we have what? 3 minutes. Yeah, give away free stuff in the duck race. Look, high of the day is right there, 207. I was hoping we were gonna hit it a little bit earlier. But let's see. Yeah, no pre-market trades. Yeah, it might not be a bad thing. And what's funny is our market's going up. Look at crude oil. Crude oil is about to take out the highs. Hey, Rapid, good morning. And if we look at the ES came down, basically bounced off VWAP. Whoop. NASDAQ has not hit VWAP yet. So NASDAQ has not hit it since 8 o'clock last night. All right, there goes that 207. Dog it. And we're coming up on the 1-day max. So we break the 1-day max. I shared with you guys that stat. We break above it. There's only a 39% chance that we close back below it. Yeah, I'll show you real quick. We got a few moments. The Apex deal ends tonight, Rapid. And you got to be careful when you go to buy it. All right. When you go to buy it, one, use code Mike, but it's for the 50K. All accounts are discounted, but the 50K intraday, click on no activation, all in $49. But it's for the intraday trailing drawdown. You have to make sure you select the no activation fee account. Then you'll get it for $49. That's a steal. $49. So keep in mind, we still have some targets up here as well. All right, look, we're trying to breach above here. 266 is that value low that we talked about in Sunday's video. Above that, we have our confluence zone we drew out earlier on the stream. Right here, we have an ABC pattern and a fib retracement level. Can we make it up there? We may be able to. See, ES is trying to pump up here at the moment. So ES can come back up. And was this a deep enough retracement? It was. So on the ES, this could be an ABC pattern on the way up. All right, we have about 20 seconds. That target would be about 62. A 62 on the ES takes us where? Right up here to value area low from the prior week. All right, so it's starting to come together. We'll see if we make it there. Yeah, it's only for the intraday account for $49 Rapid, all in. All right, let's go. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see who wins the pops or the drops. The first 1 minute candle. Look, hey, we just hit that ABC target right up here that we mapped out in a potential cup and handle pattern. We just smashed it. Are we getting it? We getting it. 266 is that untested value or low. Hey, oil's going up too. Look at that. Oil's. Oh, that's not oil. Oil's on the move up here a little bit as well. So let's see. Majority of people voted for the pop. Let's see how that 1 minute candle closes. We have about 20 seconds left. Dude, we got a trade detector bubble showing up. 2 of them. Bubble and side bubble. Oh, another one. 3 of them right there. Looks like the pops are going to get it wrong. We got 6 seconds left. Yeah, Pop's got it wrong. So the majority was wrong on the pop or drop at the open. Yeah, crude oil is on the move. Crude oil is taking out the highs. Fix it down $1. And what was the high on the ES on that little pop up? ES made it back up, retested the overnight. Ooh, look at the ES. Hey, that was the overnight high right here. With a trade detector bubble on the ES, that was the easy trade. All right, now trying to smack it back down. Trying to smack it down. I am curious real quick. If we look, we breached the 1 day max. So I shared with you guys the stat. There's only a 39% chance we close at 4 o'clock below that level. So even though we're back down below it, be on the lookout. Do we come back above it? We shall see. Just past 50K. Nice. Good job on that. That was a pretty good little smackdown. Now let's go look at the gaps real quick before I fire off any trades. Let's go look actually before the gaps. SPY is a pretty decent gap right there. Up 0.45%. But what about RSP? RSP is flat. Dead flat. Diamonds, Dow Jones, gap up. IWM, gap up. Qs. Look at the Qs. Qs large gap up. What about SMH? SMH, huge gap up 3.62%. That's big. That is huge. See, we're gonna try to get back up. Try to get a little bounce on this lower regression channel line. Yeah, trying to pull back. SpaceX looks like a meteor. SpaceX is up right now. Down from the IPO though. Hey, what about SK Hynix? That's going back up 7.28%. What about on daily? Yeah, so took out the low, coming back up. Look at 10-year. 10-year keeps climbing up. That's not good. 10-year going up is going to be a problem for this market. It's going to be a big old problem. So do we come down and try to fill these gaps? Keep in mind, the NASDAQ has not hit the VWAP since 8 o'clock last night. Look, last time we hit the VWAP was right over here at 8 o'clock, 8:15. So we may be on our way down towards that VWAP retouch. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 1 micro on this. Put 1 micro long on the M&Q. That way I can DCA into it if it goes down on me a little bit. Given the fact that we have that stat that we should close above the 1 day max today, I'm leaning towards we're going back up towards that area. Only got 1 contract on at the moment. It's currently up a whopping $4. So not a big deal yet. It can still get dicey. And bail you out at VWAP. Hey, are you short, TF? Yeah, Cosby was up quite a bit. Cosby was up quite a bit. Only down. How can I neglect the bubbles? What do you mean neglect them? We went below them. These could act as a target on the way back up. Where this high volume was, a lot of times the market will be reattracted back towards them. So maybe 201. I might even look to exit up around there. That'd be 60-ish points on the trade. A little more than $100 on 1 micro. ES is trying to firm up here as well. The ES was really the, if I would have been watching ES, I would have smacked that, but I wasn't. Look, there's 201. All right, there we go. Here's that 1 micro. Let's see if we can go up, push up a little bit more. Actually, I wouldn't mind. See if we can push the 240, 242, make it a quick 100-point trade. That'd be pretty nice. So we'll see if we get up there. Hopefully I'm not being greedy here. Hopefully I'm not being greedy. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Yeah, I am being greedy. I might be, Avoid Boy. I might be. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Yes, trying to come back down here a little bit. Looks like oil might be trying to get a little pullback. Maybe. Let's see. Let's go look at good old crude oil real quick. It's not high yet. Oh, NASDAQ's coming back here a little bit. So the other regression channel is sloping upward. Obviously, I liked it a lot more up here, but only got 1 micro on here at the moment. Hey, Eddie, good morning. Crude oil is back up 206. We still have not had the NASDAQ hit the VWAP yet since 8:15 last night. So you know, that is the threat, but that is the threat. Yeah, starting to come down pretty decently as well. Ah, dang it. I missed it again. Look, we had another big bubble, and this time above the regression channel. Dang it. I missed it. Would have smacked that too. 2 good trades with the bubbles this morning on the ES. I got none of them. Nones of them. Hey, Spaces, good morning. Don't forget, 200 likes guarantees a Lucid account giveaway. 300 likes, then we'll bump it to from a 50K account to a 150K account if the winner chooses. The winner still wants a 50K account, we'll do that account giveaway. If they'd rather have the 150K account, then they have the option for that. Come on, keep pump it up. Yeah, I'm trying to get out somewhere around here on that micro. Now, if it goes up there, I'm gonna be like, dang it, I should have had 2 contracts on. But just in case I was wrong, I wanted to start off small. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push, push, push. That was at 150, 160. Let's see if RSP is firming up here a little bit. No, RSP is flat on the day. It's actually up. Yeah, it's actually dead flat right now. So we need crude oil to come down here a bit, and it's just not doing it. Olive, what's up? Good morning. Oh, hold on. Way scale messed up. Kuwait, we are currently responding to Iranian drones and missiles. That was at 9:28. That was a few minutes ago. Sirens sound in Bahrain. $150 trade on crude oil or on silver. Nice. Dude, look at the ES now. The ES again smacked down here a little bit. ES is below the VWAP too. So we look at ES real quick. At VWAP, NASDAQ, yeah, it's getting down close by it. I know it's not. It still has a little ways. What about YM? Let's just check. YM's below the VWAP. RTY. Yeah, just barely below the VWAP. So he has taken the brunt at the moment. Crude oil still hanging out near the highs, and 10-year yield. Oh, look at 10-year yield on the move. That's not good. That is not good for the markets to go up. Between that and crude oil, that's not a good look. We have these large gaps out here. We got to come down and fill them on the ETFs. We may. Shorts about the print. That's looking a lot weaker now. Yeah, crude oil's up 225. I think crude oil is getting ready to push that high. It's not gonna be good. Reload. Yes, now it's only up 23 points. JD says all in short. Yeah, nice little drop on the NQ. It got me underwater in my trade for a moment. The wick down there got me in the red. Just a smidge. Are they gonna bid it back up, or are they gonna smack it down and confirm that I was being too greedy on that trade? Raj saying 29,077. That'll give me a chance to add to it. But if you want to just go up there and give me my 100 points real quick, I'll be happy with that. Because right now we're trying to bounce off this lower regression channel right now. Trying. The longer we stay down here, the more this channel is going to flatten out and maybe start turning down. So we need to, start getting back up here. Duck uses code Mike. I appreciate that. Don't forget, 6 more likes guarantees that Lucid account giveaway. 300 total likes guarantees the winner has the potential for a 150K account. So let's see. Market makers make an attempt to take it lower. They may. Yes, it's still below VWAP right now. NASDAQ's trying to come back down. They're fighting. Look at oil. Oil is still ripping. This is probably not going to be good for my trade. Now look at oil. Oil's still on the move up. Took out session highs again. Up 2.92%. So oil going up along with the 10-year. That's all not good. Not good. No bueno. 10 years at 4.63%. So that's a problem. We'll see if it becomes a bigger problem for my trade or not. Got the liquidity and push the markets higher? They might. Dow's only up 36, so that means the diamonds are getting close to filling the gap. Yeah, look, diamonds close to filling the gap. Let's see IWM. IWM's getting pretty darn close to filling the gap as well. Q's still pretty far away at the moment. SPY's into the gap. Not as close as the Dow or the Russell. Show you the data series on the volumetric chart. I don't have a volumetric chart up. I have a footprint chart up of a third party one, but it's not the volumetric. I use a third party for the footprint chart now. But I do have videos on it. Let me see. I'll go find the video for you. Let me see. I'm trying to break out this low here. Let's. I believe this one shows the settings. If what you want to see is the settings. Share copy. I think this one has the settings. Came down a little bit. All right, let's look at that opening range now. Now we have the opening range out. Let's see. What is the opening range? How big is it? 116 points. That's on the lower side of what we've been seeing for the past couple weeks. I'm going to get the 50% line. Let me make that green real quick. That'll be a target area if we get back above it, above the opening range low. There we go. There we go. So there's the opening range midpoint right there. So if we get back above opening range low, this will be a target location for me. Breach 29,116. Hey, Leo, good morning. Next stop, 29,077. Is that where the view app's at all? Let's see, 20,000. Yeah, I had the view app around 65. Yeah, we're coming down the view app. NASDAQ's going to get that view app touch. And what's the oil doing? If we look NQ real quick. NQ's wanting that view app touch. We got a low volume on the ES. We're trying to figure out, all right, do we want to go down and fill these gaps? All right, Dow came close, not quite there. IWM came close, now trying to reject up. SPY's like, I got into the gap. It's not as cool as I thought it would be. And the Q's barely into the gap. So the problem that we have this morning, though, we got the 10-year screaming up. We have crude oil has been on the move up. So that's a problem. Yeah, it looks like we're going to view out for sure. It sure does. So it looks like I might have been too greedy on that trade. I haven't added to it yet. I still only got one contract on. I'm down about $30 at the moment. Nope, now I'm down 40 something. I'm down about $41 on the trade. Let's see if they can just. Oh man, my wife's cooking something good. Ah, it smells amazing. Why does she have to do that when I'm on a diet? Ah. Yeah, we'll see if it gets to turn or not. We do got a 9 count down here. But now look at the regression channel. Regression channel is still sloping downward. We're trying to get above that opening range low. So do I maybe add a contract to this? And look to take the one contract off up here. What is that price point? What's the midpoint? 187. Yeah, it smells delicious. My wife's a great cook. Oh man, I want to go out there and eat so bad. All right, we got 9 count. Let's see if we can keep on pushing. All right, see if we can push right here to the midpoint. And let me do something. So I'm going to try to get out of this at the midpoint. I did end up adding one contract, so I'm going to take one off here. I'm going to still push the other one up back to where I said I wanted to get out at. So right about here, I'm going to take one off. Which is 187-ish. Gotta get above that little trade detector bubble that just popped up. Not a fan of that. Hey, you can't outrun the fork. There's no amount of exercise you can do to outrun the fork. Yeah, let's see if we can get up there. Get on up there, please, and thank you. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I'm almost up there. I'm going to peel 1 micro off. I only got 2 micros on. So we got that 187. I'm peeling 1 off. Dow still did not fill the gap yet. Oil might be trying to pull back slightly. Yeah, small little pullback in oil. Yeah, run to the fork. Come on, get on up there. Oh, they're gonna reject and not make it up there. That's gonna stink. ES is trying to come down too. Look at the ES. ES trying to come down here and take out the lows. Dow's coming back down. Crude oil is not really moving though. We have not hit the VWAP yet on the NASDAQ. So we have not hit it yet. 3 of the max 7 are in the red. Red IGV. IFV. FEG. There we go. Let's look. All right. Apple's down. Microsoft's down. Google's down. Ooh, we have a lot of red right here. Palantir, CrowdStrike. PNW. SpaceX up 3.9%. Tesla's up. Chips are doing really well. Look at SanDisk up 10.44%. Intel's up 6%. Okay, crude oil and the 10-year to start coming down. 10-year's not budging. Crude oil is not really budging at the moment either. So, yeah. ABC down. Well, hopefully not. Let's get up here to my target. All right, let's get my target off right here. Wait, maybe I need to point the arrow up so it knows to go up, not down. No, I didn't buy more SpaceX. I got puts. I sold puts on it. So I'm still looking to get more of it. I'm waiting for a pretty good rip in SpaceX before I sell calls. So I don't want to sell calls when it's going down. Come on, you stupid markets. Just go up there. Let's go look at these gaps again real quick. Well, it feels like the Dow ran away. So the Dow came in and got pretty darn close. Trying to get up. IWM came down there, nice little rejection back up. Yeah, SpaceX ripping a little bit here. Oh, wow. I'm only down a little bit on my SpaceX now. Sitting in a pothole for the Gamma. The option flow is a little bit weak, but not crazy, just barely. Not craziness. Yeah, I'm still waiting for this 187 print. We can peel one of these contracts off. No, I'm looking for SpaceX for longer term. What my goal is start selling calls against my position. That will create monthly income and buy a long-term put, which I don't have a long-term put yet. That's my goal though. I'm waiting for a pop-up so I can buy my long-term put. And so I do got a little bit of risk on the table at the moment, but I haven't sold my calls yet. I like to sell calls on rips. $1,000 stock in 2 to 5 years. That'd be nice. Let's get on up there. All right, NASDAQ's coming back down below the opening range low. JD saying down. We may. We do have that VWAP down below us on the NASDAQ. All right, we have not hit the VWAP yet, where ES did. ES and all the other indices hit the VWAP. ES is actually still below the VWAP at the moment. So. Crude oil's only up $1.96 now. We get 10-year to come down and crude oil to come down. I think we have a shot, but crude oil is barely off the high. 80-ish, you're at TP. Wait, where's that VWAP price? Where's the VWAP? On 74, 75. 5 trillion on old technology. Yeah, nothing to do. Just hurry up and wait. Yeah, overnight was a ripper. It was a ripper. Yeah, bad habit. Yeah, moving the stop loss. And what's addicting about it is you can move the stop. All right, I didn't take a loss. Move the stop, move the stop, move the stop, move the stop. And you see it work out so much, but then when it doesn't, woof, it does some damage. Oh, we did get over 200 likes. So that guarantees at least a 50K Lucid account giveaway today. We hit the 300 likes, which we have over 300 people in here. We can, we'll bump it up to given the option of a 150K account or a 50K account. Look out for bounce trade in VWAP. Wait, Roger, I was hoping we'd bounce up before we got the VWAP. They got these micros on. At least I'm not too deep in the micros at the moment, though. So. Keep them away from the keyboard. He's just start using talk to text. Oh boy, that could be a disaster. I'm almost back to break even on the micros. Actually, I'm up on it now. I don't know, man. I'm feeling a little bit greedy. So I do know I said this is target one. I wanted to take one off here. I might wait and push it. I might try to push it and hold it all the way up here. Get the full opening range rotation up. Maybe. I don't know yet. I may take one off here at the midpoint. I may hold it up closer towards the opening range high. We'll see. We'll see how we get there. Oh, they're ripping it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, we're coming up on the midpoint. Ah, do I take one off? Should I take one off or continue to be greedy? Yeah, what should I do? I think I'm going to continue to be greedy. Let's see. I might regret it. I hope I don't. I hope I do. So I was going to take one off right there. I didn't do it. Ah, sorry, 10 o'clock. Wow. Yeah, we got close to VWAP, but we did not hit it. See, crude oil is starting to pull back here a little bit. NQ is the only one that has not hit VWAP. And if you look, it has not hit VWAP since 8:15 last night. So it's been running away from it. Two vessels have U-turned in the Red Sea following Houthi threats. I should have taken it. Why didn't you guys tell me to take it? Should have at least took one off right there. That's where I said I was going to take it off. I should have done it. But we do have light news. We're at risk of any headline news this week, pretty much. Not a whole lot of economic news. Trying to be greedy here. Crude oil's pulled back a little bit. Yeah, no guts, no glory. Jack Hoffman. All right, we're gonna go down and hit the VWAP now. Now that I didn't take the one off. Dow's up 202 now. Let's go look at the diamonds. The diamonds came close to filling the gap. Look like they're going to fill the gap. And look, diamonds almost back at session highs. What about IWM? IWM is not nearly as strong as the Dow is. Too much guts, no money. All right, short term, we're starting to come into being oversold. See the green background. We did have the delta divergence right here. You compare it, but I didn't take it. So NASDAQ's like, I gotta go get the VWAP. It's missing me. Look, IWM's trying to go up. And Q's right there. We get a little bink and then go up. Just a little love tap. Come on, just tap it. And then run. Look, even crude oil is trying to come back down towards the VWAP. 10 years trying to come down here a little bit. VIX is still down 92 cents. The WAP POC, Sammy. Let's see where the point of control is right now. That's a little bit above us. But look how thin the profile is. All this, very thin. Very easy to undo that rally. Wish I wouldn't have looked at that, but hey, it is what it is. In the meantime, hurry up and wait. Regression channel sloping back down. Meet you at 301 on the Rusty. Hey, KD, Miles still bullish? I can't believe when I went evil and came back. I can't believe I stopped on my last trade. I wasn't even worried about it. I thought for sure that I was going to hit target while I was out in the water, but. Yes, because trying to push. Yeah, let's go look at the. I think the Dow took out session highs. Yeah, diamonds took out session highs. Let's see YM, the futures. Yeah, futures took out session highs as well. Oh man, slept in. Hey, so one time I was late for work. It was probably the only time I think I've ever been late for work. But boss calls me, and I was working 2 jobs at that point. And boss man calls me. He goes, Mike, you coming to work today? I was like, yeah, I'll be there. Hung the phone up. He could hear my alarm clock going off. He calls again probably 10 minutes later. Now, I wasn't answering the phone at first. The alarm going off, I thought was a chainsaw outside, somebody cutting down a tree. I guess I was dreaming about that. I pick up the phone and go, hello. He goes, it's whatever time. I was like, oh my gosh. And I whole butt went there, and he was just laughing when I got there because obviously he knew it wasn't intentional, but working 2 jobs, I didn't get off the second job till like 3 o'clock in the morning. So it was rough. Then you get home, take a shower, and you're bink, wide awake. I had to be at work at 7:30, I think at that point. That was rough. I was in full panic mode. I was like, it's light outside. Go. I got there. He's like, oh, a little sleep in. I was like, yeah, I didn't realize it. Yeah, I called you the first time. You just said you're coming in. He goes, but I can still hear your alarm clock just blaring. So thankfully he didn't give me a hard time. That's the only time I was ever late, but I went to work one time on a Sunday too. I was mad. I lost track of the days of the week. I went to work on Sunday. I pulled on, I was like, why are the gates still shut? Now I went to go call somebody. And I seen on my phone where it said sun. I was like, it's Sunday. So I got up for nothing and went to work, got dressed. Needless to say, I couldn't go back to sleep. I couldn't go home, go back to sleep. That was funny. I was all mad because the gate wasn't open on the day that we were closed. Oh man, that was good stuff. Yeah, can you imagine if I would have actually got a hold of the manager? How come you guys don't have the gate open? It's Sunday. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to work. Oh man. Okay, I got the watch band jacked up over here. Low volume is brutal. Yeah, it can be. Looks like we're trying to go back down and take out the low again. ES is hanging out better than the NASDAQ at this point. Look at the ES chart. ES is holding up better than the NASDAQ. So is the NASDAQ going to come around, or is the NASDAQ going to pull everybody else down with it? I don't know yet. I'm still in those micros. I am down a little bit, down 170-ish. But I kind of want to hold it up here. Still think we might go back up there. Hey, we came close to that VWAP too. Look. NASDAQ. Ooh, look at the Dow. Look at the Dow go. Look, NASDAQ right there. Bink. We're going to call that good enough. Tesla's popping. Yeah, Tesla's getting it. SpaceX is getting it. Oh, man. Might be back green on my position. Yeah, probably close. Probably close to being green on my SpaceX. The Dow's ripping. So we look percentage-wise, though. NASDAQ's still up the most. NASDAQ's up 1%. Russell's up 0.6. Dow's up 0.53. And actually, the ES is up the least, only up 0.41. All TP'd out, waiting to go long. Nice. The regression channel still sloping downward. Intel plans layoffs. If we go look at the heat map, is it firming up or getting weaker? Where's SanDisk at? SanDisk was up like 10%. Now it's only up 7.7. But Google, Amazon, Microsoft, all red. Apple. So we got 4 of the Max 7 in the red. But let's see this. RSP is firming up a little bit. RSP is up 0.15%. SPY's up 0.41. SPY doesn't look too good right there. Looks like it wants a little pullback. Crude oil is going back up again too. Crude oil trying to bounce here a little bit. So. Oh, Neo says getting long. I don't mind the location. Little bounce off that lower regression channel, maybe. We get oversold down here. I might look for a little pop on the NQ. Little 5-pointer or so. We're below VWAP on the NASDAQ finally. Dog it. I still might have to take a swing. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, little scalp there. Little scalpy scalp. Trying to be patient. Out of NQ long. Hey, Raj, you play the bounce off the VWAP area on the NASDAQ? Nice. Yeah, I personally don't trade trend lines myself, but I'll draw them every now and then to look at them, but I don't primarily trade off them. So options flow is just really weak. Look at the options flow. It's just it's going down a little bit, but barely below the zero line. So I think the market is still searching for a direction. Do I go higher? Do I go lower? What should I do? We gotta get that. We gotta get crude oil coming down here a bit. We need Iran to come out with a statement. We're gonna open up the straits to everybody. We're below the gamma flip level on the ES. Let's see. NASDAQ's trying to come back to life here. Should have held that last long a little bit longer. I still got the micros though. I'm still underwater in them. So I'm still underwater in this. Down 87. I almost added a third contract down there, but I was like, let me give it a little bit more time. So I decided just to go with a little scalp trade on that last one on the NQ. So if we can get this micro to pop up, and ideally I want to see, can we get the full rotation all the way up? I don't know. Maybe I'll take it off at the midpoint, like I said before, which I did not. I wish I would have. But if we come up here quick, I might want to go all the way up and kind of front run the opening range high. Yeah, I agree. Remember in trade, not every trade's gonna work. But if you can find something you can repeat over and over and over and over again, it has an edge, why not take it? You just gotta honor your stop loss. Without risk management, you'll blow up either way. And all we do is rally up to the upper regression channel right here and back to the opening range low. And now we're getting smacked back down. Dow's up 300. Crude oil is back up 207. That's not what I want to see. Crude oil on the move up. What about 10-year? 10 years at least not screaming up here at the moment. Oh, NASDAQ got smacked down pretty good here. Short term coming in to being oversold. Might look for a little scalp out of this. Scalp being 5 points. Ah, Joker, you didn't feel me. I was watching the delta down there, and that last little bit when we came down right here, A lot less delta than what we were seeing. So did not get it though. Did not want to fill me. You guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. Gold 300 likes. We are going to be giving away a Lucid account today. We just don't know will it be a 150K account or 300K account. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Push, push, push. We're back down right here at the view app on the NASDAQ again. I said 300K. Oh, man. 300 likes. We'll do a 150K account or 50K account. Sorry. I misspoke. You might have heard 300K, but that was false. That was bad info. I was thinking 300 likes and I started looking at this chart over here. And was not paying attention. Dow's pulled back a little bit. Dow was up over 300. Now it's only up 270. I think it's gonna stop me out. Let's see. Yeah, got me. Got me. The 600K account at 320 likes. Dog it. Had the right idea on the trade. I get freaking stopped out. Golly. Golly. I just needed a little bit more. Just a couple more ticks. That would have been good. You're short at 39. 39. Hey, Jesse, 139 or what? God, dog it. You son of a biscuit eater. You gotta rip up after stopping me out. You gotta love it when that happens. Short term is starting to get to be overbought. You can see the red background right here. So I gotta just hold off. Watch the market rally up. It literally just stopped me out by like a tick or two, then ran. Fantastic. At least my micro trade's back in the green. Woohoo! So, hey, yes, it's ripping pretty good. What about oil? Oil's trying to come down. Oil's trying to come down here a little bit. What just came out? Anything? I don't see any news. Hey, Mr. View. What's up? What's up? Good morning. So hopefully you guys trained your ducks well. So when you get in the duck race and we turn that nitrous and maybe win that Lucid account. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Full shorts. Again, I'm still in the micro. I want to see a push up a little bit higher, which the micro trade hits. I'll probably get. Yeah, I'll do a big giveaway. We got 100K subs. Let's go. That way I can win the bet with my friend. Be done with it. Yeah, try to get filled. Run away from me. I was going to try to actually take that one to the midpoint. Thank you. I was trying to get filled, but didn't want to fill me. Up 633. Nice. Hey, good job, Eddie. Let's see. Let's see. That didn't work out. All right, now I'm going backward. That's 2 trades in a row. All right, I should be good for a winning trade here at some point. Come on, throw me a bone. Jeez, it's gonna be 3 losing trades. I think it will be. Oh, I need to push up. Now, one trade that got me, the first trade that got me for a loss, it just stopped me out by a tick or two. And then it runs all the way up there. All right, that's 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Let's see. Short term came into being oversold, but Turtle is only up 182 at the moment. Come on. Ah. Probably not gonna be good, man. I chased that. I chased it. Come on. Keep it pushing. Where's that midpoint? 87. I'd like to be able to get out near that 187, the midpoint of the opening range. That would be a banger. Oh, good job on that one, Bob. Hey, Bob, your internet staying up now? It's making me a little bit nervous here. Spent a lot of time down here by my open price, my entry price. Not good. It's all good. No, this is no threat of having to stream London. It's amazing how that fixed it. Just like that. Poof. Come on, push up there. Just do it. What are you being so scared of? Yes is trying to go. Yes, looking a little bit better than NASDAQ right here. CS on the 1 minute, trying to make it up there. Apple trying to go green. Oh, that'd be good for the indices since it's the second highest weighting. I'm closing. I can't take this no more. I want to get a win back under my belt. If it rips, that's fine. I still have the micros on that same trade, so a little bit more leverage than I necessarily wanted on it anyways. Depends on which account you're looking for. Yeah, I want to find a way to get back long again. That way you take the NQ up to here and then hold the MNQ all the way for the full rotation. I have the 100K. I have the 100K instant funded accounts. But I messed up one of my paperwork to get the live account, so I'm still dealing with that, going through that mess. Come on, push it. Push it. Look, right there. That's where I wanted to hold it to, you stupid son of a beep. But I still have the micros on from this morning. I'm trying to take the micros all the way up towards the opening range high. Initially, I said I was going to get out of one here. I did not. Pulls back on me then. Getting back up. I should have added another one down there, but there's only 2 of them I have on right now. So that's pretty small for the micro position for me. Dow's back up 305. Crude oil's up 201 again. So crude oil started to go down. Now it's popping back up again. The crude oil trying to bounce up here a little bit. I think the ES is trying to break that session high right now. Session high is at 30. Break it and start running towards 50. We talked about 50 on the ES. 50, we have that call resistance right up here. So let's see if we can work our way towards that area. If you're looking to target that area, maybe front run it. Come on, let's break the midpoint. Break it. Break it. Just. Hey, Finite, what's up? Yeah, more times stock, index, whatever hits on a level, the more likely that level is going to give way. Where in the books, when I read the books when I first started trading, hey, the more time you hit it, the stronger that level is. That's false. That's BS. There's only going to be so many buyers at that level. Once you eat through all that supply, it's going to rip or dip, depending on if you're busting on a lower level or upper level. Yeah, I just had 3 losing trades in a row. Then I had 1 winning trade. Last night was pretty good, so I was a little bit cautious this morning, taking it slow, trying to get this darn micro trade to come all the way up here and print for me. Right now I'm up 235 on it. So I'm trying to get out right around this opening range high-ish area. All right, ES, new highs on the ES. ES, new session highs. Come on up here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pump, pump, pump it up. Please and thank you. Greatly appreciate it. You know, oil's up $2.15. Ah, don't worry about that. And it's not just oil being up either. Look at the 10-year. 10-year is up today. Not as much as it was. But 10-year looks like it wants to break out. That's not going to be good. 10-year starts breaking out, working towards 5%. That's not going to be good. Finger index, we're sitting at 40. Heat map, let's see. So now we only have 3 of the Mag 7 in the red. Microsoft, Google, and Amazon. Wow, SpaceX is up quite a bit. Let's see that. Oh yeah, I'm up on my SpaceX. Woo! Finally. I need to go up more because I want to start selling calls against it, but I don't want it to get called away from me yet, so I want to wait for a little bit more of a pop before I sell the calls on my SpaceX. And then I'm going to look to buy a long-term puts. So that way it protects the position. Yes, just hit R1. Yeah, yes, it's trying to go. Trying to get this NASDAQ up, just get it to go up. No, hey, Bob, though. So I bought SpaceX. The puts I sold have not been put to me yet. So I got more puts that I sold. The SpaceX I have was just outright buy. I had a limit order resting down there and got filled. So come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm almost at 300. You're shorting SpaceX? I really would like to get some more SpaceX below 100, but hey, Frank, on the put that I'm going to buy or the puts that I sold? I have to log into TD, or I have to log into Schwab and see. Yeah, I have to log into Schwab. I know I'm not filled yet. I haven't seen the little alert go off. I think in the teens. I got 3 puts. I sold more puts yesterday afternoon and moved them. So come on, just get up there. You stupid market. No, I don't have a video. Maybe I'll make a video in the future on it. I might even just start doing some of that trading on stream. We'll see. I thought about it, but I don't know, because it's not like when I trade options, I'm not looking to micromanage them. Like I put them on and they take a while. I usually look for at least 30 days out. So I'm not trading the 0 DT options. All right, come on. We're trying to get up there. Get up there so I can go ahead and kill these micros. Go ahead and peel them off. Up here. Can we get there? All right, I'm gonna kill that too. All right, so let me show. I'll show you guys this real quick. So if we look right here, looky. So in the prop accounts, the traded fives and all that are funded up 10 grand on the day on those. The Apex accounts up 3,100 and TPT up 3,500. Not a bad day in prop land today. Not a bad day. Now, if we just get this to keep on squeezing up, we'll be all right. Squeeze. Push. You got a 9 count up here. That's, I probably should have taken that off. But hey, it is what it is. Don't forget to smash that like button if you guys and gals have not yet. 300 likes increases the size of the Lucid account we'll give away. So either going to do a 50K or a 150K account. There, I had to slow it down that time. So gold made a double bottom. Yeah, look at oil. Holy crap. Oil's up 233 again. Let's see if that's enough to put it to new session highs on oil. Not yet. Oil's trying to push though. Oil's trying to push in the NASDAQ. Oil's making me nervous in this micro trade I have on. You shouldn't have traded this morning. That's how I feel sometimes. Like, dang it, why did I just not do anything? Sometimes by not trading, we'd be farther ahead. Yeah, Lucid 150K, Frank, or 50K account, depending on the likes. And hey, if we get to 300 likes and the winner says, hey, I don't want a 150K account, I only want a 50K, they'll have the choice. Yeah, I clicked the like button myself already. Ooh, let's just make sure. Yeah, I did. I was lucky. Hey, I was lucky number 22. All right. So anybody after that, you guys are slackers. You let me beat you. So I'm trying to help you, help me, help you guys. And again, with Lucid, something to think about. If we get to 300 likes, if you get the 150K account, hey, Lucid has no timeline. You don't have to pass it in 30 days. However long it takes you, you can take your time. You get more drawdown with it. So go lower, then close FEGs above on daily, then continue to go lower. Yeah, we may continue to do that. But in the meantime, come on up here and hit my targets. Let me get out of these micros I've been in all friggin' morning long. And this trade essentially will just put me back to where I was from those 3 losing trades I had. So I lost on 3 trades in a row, and 2 trades may get it all back, plus some, a little bit, maybe. So you prepare your duck. Now I really want to give you guys a shot at the 150K account. So help me out. Yeah, hey, Raphael, Lucid, unlimited. Long as you trade the account, you have to at least trade the account once a month. So you have to either make or lose $1 within a month. At least one day out of the whole month. So that's what Lucid started at. Then Tradeify also has, you know, no time restrictions on how long it takes to pass. I really like that. I like that model. It takes away the stress. So if you want to do the higher dollar accounts, you know, you're not stressed out like, oh man, I got to make X amount right now. You know, you go crazy and, you know, stupid stuff. Yeah, oil took out the session high right there. What about 10-year? 10-year is just kind of hovering here. And we have the VIX. VIX is down at $1.21. So I still need a little bit higher up here so I can exit that micro. Micros, two of them. Yeah, we would think that we'd come back here a little bit with oil being the way it is. And what was the high real quick on the S&P? 75.36. And look, we ended right with the 9 count. And look, as we were pushing up, trade detector bubble, 9 count. It's not a bad little counter trend entry signal. Oh. Yeah, just gonna keep. Now we're just gonna. You pass 150K pro, nice. Hey, good deal on that. Nice. Oh, you stupid market. You stupid SOB coming down on me like this. Look, right back down to the midpoint. We didn't get the full rotation up. Coming down being oversold, and ES also coming down here a bit. But still, not a lot of fear out there in the markets. We can see that with the VIX. VIX trying to come up here a little bit, but still down 1.15. And the VIX being up more than 10% on Friday, it was up 12.2%. Implied that Monday or Tuesday was going to be an update in the market. Yesterday, we were up early on. We closed red. So, come on, we just gotta go back up there, please, and thank you. Just get on up there. Gold's up 53 this morning for a total for the entire session. What time is it? Wow, it's 10:40 already. Holy smokes. Got 60, got 300 to go. I hate that last little bit in the prop accounts. Either last a little bit to get a payout, last a little bit to pass. Oh, I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. So like I was up almost what 360, 380. I'm only up 260 now. That little pullback took back about 100 bucks to that move. Or my monies. So still just holding out, waiting for the market to run up there. Keep in mind, we have the 1-day max right here. I shared with you guys that stat earlier. Let's see if I can pull it back over. All right, let me let's look right over here and put it on the NQ. All right, so look at the stat. It might be hard for you guys to read, but if I look at the 1 day max, 81% of the time we do not breach it. But when we do, there's only a 39% chance that we close back below it, which to me implies that, hey, there's a good chance NASDAQ is going to close back above this level before the close today. So that's what else to give me a little bit of confidence in holding that trade. In case you guys are wondering, Mike, why you keep trying to go hold it all the way up there? That's one of the reasons. Playing the probabilities. So I can't even take this market seriously. Market's trying to come back down now. What are you not eating for your diet? I haven't eaten nothing. Actually, yesterday I ate 2 hard-boiled eggs and ate dinner regular rice, and we had, what do we have? Rice, roast, and carrots with it. I think it was. I don't know, something like that. Today I won't eat until dinner time again. I mean, I sit behind a desk most of the day. I don't burn a lot of calories, except for when I go out in the e-foil. And like yesterday I did, like I was feeling it yesterday a little bit in terms of energy levels. 5 for 6. Nice. I just need this to go up. I've been sitting in this trade forever. I just need to go up there. That trade should put me back at session highs, long as I don't take another trade in between there, which I may. Yeah, celebrate by smashing that like button. Yeah, 244 likes. We're going to do the giveaway here in a little bit. Give the Lucid giveaway. Then hopefully you guys report back and say, hey, that account you gave out, I not only passed, but I got multiple payouts. And that makes me happy. We have had a couple of you guys with the free accounts turn those into some real money. Yeah, actually, hey, so I was actually looking at a standing desk over the weekend. Oh, here we go. We're going to rip back up. Trying to target 248 up. Yeah, I don't mind that, Jesse. That's right near the, what's the opening range high? 246. I don't mind that. Just a little bit above that. Yeah, I plan on streaming Asia tonight again. I'll probably stream Asia every night this week. And this was the first Sunday I ever streamed. So I may do it again next Sunday. Come on. Because you guys are forcing me to trade more. When I stream Asia, I end up making more money. Or at least I have, knock on wood. Because I've been taking more trades. Normally I just get up a little bit. I don't trade no more the rest of the night. Unless I'm doing bad. Then I'm up for a while trading. But when I'm on stream, I'm looking at, you guys are forcing me to look at the markets a little bit more. And it's helped out my P&L. How difficult are the Apex payouts? It's not. You just got to be over the buffer by $500. Trade for at least 5 days. Depending on the account size, you have to make a minimum amount per day to count as a trading day. Then request your payout. They approve it pretty quick. It takes a couple days. It takes probably a week before the money will be in your bank. But the approval process where you can keep trading goes by pretty quick. All right, let's see. Are we going to pump up here? I'd like to get at least 400 out of this micro trade. I've been sitting in for a while. We've been talking about. We're coming up on session highs. Let's see. Can we get that opening range high? Can we get it? Let's go. I took one off. I should take them both off. I sat in that thing way too long. So I think that makes up for that trade makes up for the 3 losses. That trade and the trade before that. So I had 3 losing trades back to back to back. I think that trade put me back at session highs. We got a trade detector bubble up here. But look at where we're at in relations to the regression channel. It's not above it. So I don't like it as much. I still like the ES going towards 75.50. We'll see if we make it up there. I'm gonna trade Asia with me tonight. Oh man, I'd love to see you out there, Sean. Come hang out with us. It'd be fantastic. A little late night fun. Let's go. We've been streaming to about 11. Last night I got off a little bit earlier though. 11:30-ish. We've been streaming 11:30. I think I got off right after 11 last night, but my head was pounding from the lack of caffeine. It was just brutal. So yeah, Asia's a lot slower. You got more time to think about the mistakes. But in Asia, once you get down, you know, if you get down too much, it takes a little bit more to get out of it. You know, we don't get the movements that we need in the markets, which that kind of stinks, but it's all good. 2 minutes, 26 points. Nice. Hey, good job on that, Christopher. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, so now that we had the opening range high, we wicked it. Do we start to pull back down to here? Well, where's crude oil at? Let's go look at crude oil real quick. Mr. CL, what are you doing? Yeah. Crude oil, maybe trying to do a little double top. If this is going to be a double top on crude oil, let's map that out real quick. All right, we got to break the neckline right here at 84.20, but the target on that would also be 83.34. And if crude oil is going to come down there, can we see the indices going back up? Maybe. Man, I so bad want to swing at that. I don't know. Screw it. Let's do it. I'm gonna swing at this with some micros and play down to that midpoint. We did spike the opening range high. It's a little bit aggressive. We'll see if this is gonna take my lunch money. Oh, there goes the ES shooting up too. Oh wow, look at crude oil. Look, I drew out the path for crude oil. It starts going down, then instantly I get short on the NASDAQ and it puts me underwater. I think gold might have found a bottom. I don't know. I still think gold wants to go lower. Maybe we get a decent little tradable bounce up for a while, a couple days, but IRGC hits a US radar at the base in Kuwait. Huh. Oh, good deal. Jesse on the bounce back with the TPT accounts. I don't know if we're absolutely getting smoked, but taking a little bit of damage. That's for sure. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, I don't think he's wanted Israel in. Yeah, I think Israel's going to come in eventually. Come on, let's see if we can get to this midpoint. 187. Can we get there? 187. Let's go. Let's go. Please and thank you. If we look at the options flow data, has been climbing up here. And look, we have quite a bit of delta up here. Or, sorry, a lot of gamma up here. And that's how many strike prices up higher. Let's see. 20. That would correlate roughly to about 750 on the on the ES. So the ES is going to keep trying to grind up there. It might. I'd like to see a pullback though. See if we can get a pullback towards VWAP and then maybe look for a late afternoon rally back up. So right now I'm trying to take these micros down towards 187. We'll see if it'll be successful or not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Look at that. Yeah, crude oil validated the double top one, top two. We broke the neckline with that wick. Now we're going back up. So is that going to be a failed pattern or not? We shall see. Maybe this NASDAQ come down here a little bit. Just a little bit. Not looking for a big push. Just a little one. Just a little one. When our MACD looks sus. Go look at that. Yeah, it does a little bit, but they've kind of come together, but it doesn't really have the roll effect yet. And we're not that far above the zero line yet. 30 minutes not looking so hot in the MACD though. And look, if you look at the profile, kind of a P as in Paul shaped profile. We start working our way back down towards 37 down here to 927. Yeah. That's a possibility. And look, yesterday was a D-shaped profile. I say this all the time. The first way we break ends up being a trap quite often. We broke to the downside first, just barely last night. Then whoop, right on up. I don't know, to the downside, we might be able to come down to 31. So I might want to be cautious before getting long. Yes, 1 minute chart. Could be a double top. Let's go look. Yeah, hey, good eye on that, BK. Yep. Top one, top two. We got to break the neckline down here for that to occur, though. And let's map that out real quick. So the target on that, BK, if we do break that neckline, is 75.06. Hey, Jesse, you have to send it to me. Hey, text it to me. I'd like to hear it. So I'm not looking for, even though I think we could go down there further on the NASDAQ, I'm just looking in this short for a quick little move down to 187-ish. We'll see if I get it. Maybe it rips my face off. Hopefully not. Jesse's like, you stupid mother. Bam, bam. Hear him bashing the keyboard in the background. He's taking the keyboard just. Oh, man. Oh, following my move? Uh-oh. Hey, Benjamin, we might both be wrong then. Hey, and so we need about, what, 49 more likes? It'll activate the higher account giveaway with Lucid. So, let's go. Let's go. We're going to do the giveaway in probably, I don't know, a few more minutes. 15-ish. 20? 25? I don't know, somewhere up there. It don't take me as long for the Lucid giveaway because I just got to email you the code. Whoever wins. But if you guys do want a chance to win, make sure you sign up to the email list down below. Make sure your email is confirmed. And then you'll be good. Otherwise, if you win, not on the email list, I can't message you. You'll simply forfeit. So. Come on, just push it down now. I was waiting for it to push it up earlier, and I need to push it down. Push it down. Let my shorts print. NASDAQ's up 448, 1.56%. And my two shorts are underwater. My micros underwater, $61. So. No, hey, if you've already traded with Lucid before, you don't have to do it again. Just when you go log into your account, when you go to buy it, where you normally you put in code Mike, just put in the code that I give you and it zeroes out the balance. Iran's minister meets Pakistan army chief and prime minister. Add at 149 if needed. Hey, Benjamin, are you long or short? Oh, that's funny. Are you short? All right. All right, let's go. Ah, my short said not money. It's back in the red. Big sell bubble on the ES, not moving price on the ES. Let's go look. Oh, we have a lot more bubbles today than we normally do. But we're just kind of hanging out up here for the time being. Hello, drawdown, my old friend. That's funny. Come on, just push it down. That's why I like faster markets. We know the outcome a lot quicker. Trying to push up here a little bit. Still think it wants to go down there. I still think it wants this midpoint of the opening range at least one more time, and then things get dicey. I think we come down towards this area right here. So that's about, it's almost 200 points lower. Yikes. Yikes. I'm just trying to get a little slice out of it. Just a little sliver. Stay wee little bit. We'll see if it wants to participate with me. Let's see. How long can we hang out up these upper prices? Quack, quack. I'm a duck. DJ identifies as a duck. Hopefully, they've given you some great swimming tips. You guys are trying to pop up a little bit more. That might not be good for my shorts. Yeah, you guys are trying to pop up here a little bit. We're getting ready to bust. Good. If we look right here, one of the levels I was talking about this morning, was we start breaking above here. We have this call resistance level up here about 75.50. Could act as a magnet. Then we have the 1 day max a little bit above that. So I just want to see a quick dip down. I was hoping for a dip down. They give me a buying opportunity to go back long. So dip down, get out of the shorts, and be good. Oh, man. What happened 2 days in a row, Paul? Ah, man. Yeah, that stinks. Come on down. Come on down. Let's get it, please, and thank you. Got scared, wanted out. I don't like the fact that we're hanging up here all this time. It's making me a little bit nervous. And if you do look with that short trade I got, all right, here's a low, 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 higher low. We got a break here, and then that opens the door to the target I want. So we'll see if we get there. Oh, I just seen T Coop's message. Let's see. Hey, it showed up on my. There we go. Oh, let's see what T Coop's saying. All right. Hold on a second. I know I was gonna pop up. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so T Coop was 74.80 to 75 hundo. Well, let's go look real quick. Where's SPX at? Hey, my micros are printing. 7,500 is just above us. 74.80. Yeah, we're kind of pinned right between them. Come on down here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got a red bubble down there. I don't like that. We could bounce off that red bubble. That's not what I want. I want a little bit more. I said about 187-ish. Can we get a little bit more? I'll close this out. Come on. Come on. Bubble's making me awful nervous. Hey, S&P's trying to come down towards the view apps. Let me show you that chart real quick. We look over here on the ES. We're trying to come. Here's the New York session view app, and then the session view app. We're trying to come back into them on the ES. Now we're trying to bounce higher. It didn't give me a shot to get out yet. I want a little bit lower. Gotta learn to stay in longer. Hey, sometimes staying in longer is not good. Sometimes it's like, dang it, I should have got out. So it's not always better. But I have low risk. I don't have a big position on this trade. If I was in the NQ, I would have got out when I seen that bubble. But because they're MNQs, I can stand a little bit more wiggle room back and forth. Oh, hey, Tom. So when I'm going to give out a key phrase, yeah, type that key phrase in the chat. Nightbot's going to pick out 10 people. I'm going to pick out a handful of people, and then we'll see whose duck is going to be the fastest. So. Let's see. Can we get on down there? All right, I said about 87. We're almost there. 87. I've seen almost a hundo on my short. Hey, Tommy, you don't have to sign up ever again. As long as you don't take yourself off the email. All right, there's $100 on it. 120. I'm going to close one. I'm going to close the second one. All right, I'm out. So that short paid off for me. Thank you very much, Mr. Market. Put me back at session highs. Let's go. New session highs on the day. So look, even though I had 3 losing trades in a row earlier, I was able to come back. And the one trade just barely stopped me out. The first one of the 3 losing trades just barely stopped me out. This sucker. That joker. So we'll see. You know, do we keep going up or not? Oil's still up $2.29. So, oh, hey, I appreciate that. And now look right back up. I want to see a little bit more of a pullback. Ideally, if the market gives this to me, if the market will be so kind and dip down towards this area right here, the edge of this distribution. So 49, 50, somewhere in there, I'll look to go long again. I do see now we have a point of control up here, 29,300. Actually, that's one of the targets we talked about. We hit 66 yet? Let's see. We did not. Low. We missed value low by 10 points so far. Let's see. Can we get back up there? We may be able to. Looking for a little bit deeper pullback first, but we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. 300 likes for 150K account. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a giveaway shortly. So, you know, we don't have as many people in the chat as we did. Be a little bit harder. We have 278 people in here. We already have 256 likes. So if you guys want a chance to win 150K account, smash that like button. We need about 44 more likes. I think you guys can do it. You guys got this. All right, new session highs on the NASDAQ. Let's see. Did we push the 266 level? Not yet. And remember, if we zoom this out, it was this chart, wasn't it? Yeah, look, we have multiple targets in this zone right here. In case you guys weren't on the stream this morning, we measure the first one like this, A to B equals C to D. Bam. That's the top of the zone. And then I took a Fibonacci retracement from the swing high all the way down to the low. That's how we came up with this little shaded area up here. I just removed the fibs just to clean up the charts, but I already have the important levels I want. So I think there's a good shot we're going to try to run up there. So good thing I did not overstay my welcome. Look, we just barely overshot that midpoint of the opening range and bink on the move back up. Lit for duck races. Oh, let's go. Yeah, bubble was a good one. So, US has not been up here making new highs again yet. And look, we talked about this. I shared with you guys the probabilities, right? Why did I think we were going to come back above the 1 day max? Again, we want to put the probabilities in our favor. Why was that? Why was I wanting to go long on those trades? It was very simple. Let me put that indicator back on. Okay, why was I so excited thinking we're going to get back above that 1 day max? Come right over here real quick. And what do we see? Look at the stats. 1 day max, 81% of the time it holds, but you look right down here, when it breaks, 39% of the time we close higher than that price point. That's why I kept focusing on long trades this morning. So. How can I participate in the duck race? One, you got to make sure you sign up to the email list down below. Two, I'm going to give out a key phrase. You got to type it in the chat. Nightbot will pick out some random winners. And then I'm going to go through and pick out some regular people I see in the chat. Throw them in the duck race and we'll see who's got the fastest duck. The product that I'm actually using for that is, let's see real quick. Let me get it. It's going to be right here. I'll drop a link for it. It's Mentor Q. If you guys want, you can click that link. You can save a little bit of money on it. But you look at stocks, stocks, futures, all that fun stuff. It's pretty good stuff. Pretty good. I like that new stats thing. I did a video just the other day, just yesterday. I don't think a lot of people watched it. These videos, that's why I hate doing these videos. I like doing them, but they don't get a lot of views. It hurts the channel, but hurts the channel growth. I'm trying to get 100,000 subscribers and this is hurting me, but I like doing the video, so I put it out. But here it goes. I'll post it in here for you guys. Get a shareable link. I show looking at the stats for that. I showed me using that tool along with using order flow. And I don't know, I like that video. I was doing back testing and I just decided to do that video. Thought it'd help out a lot of people. So I thought it was, I like the video. I like doing that video, but YouTube doesn't push it or people don't watch it or whatever. It's only got 300 views in almost 24 hours. That's not good. But, oh, hey, Benjamin, I do appreciate that. I appreciate that. Everybody that smashes the like button and leaves comments, I do appreciate you guys. All right, new highs, new highs, new highs, new highs. Push, push, push. Good thing I'm not on the sell side. So look, good thing I didn't try to look for that big move down that I talked about. I said I would love it if we came down here, but also just because I love it, I didn't say I wanted to short it down there. I wanted to look for a buy down around there. But now look, we're going to get that 300 price point or 29,300. We've already hit that on value low that was untested. So I like it. Yeah, new session highs on the ES. I still think ES is trying to push. Man, these darn hiccups. I think it's trying to come close to this 75.50. Maybe we get close and then rejects back down, but I think this is where we're trying to head. We have yesterday's high right over here as well. So hey, Saz, I do appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that tries to help me out. I do appreciate you guys. Yeah, hey, so what doesn't help is if you just click on the video and click off. If you watch the video all the way through, and if you click on the link at the end of the video where it says watch this next video, that helps out quite a bit as well. So if you wait to the end, you see the little thumbnail pop up or card pop up, click on that. That helps out quite a bit as well. Trump says, we feel very good about Lebanon. We will make a lot of progress with Lebanon. Okay, what does that even mean? Why do we feel good about Lebanon? And I do like the new format. So I kind of hurt the channel by not doing the analysis videos every day. YouTube got used to me doing them. But I like the new format where I get to trade more and interact with you guys. So I'm going to come out with a lot more tutorial videos too. Now that I'm not doing the analysis videos at night, I'm going to start trying to slay out a bunch of tutorial videos and tips and tricks and how to do this and that. I really like doing those videos. So I know that if somebody has a question, well, guess what? You're probably not the only one that has that question. You can help out other people as well. Keywords are in the videos. Stay broke. But oh, I forgot I was going to do something. I got squirreled. Squirrel. Where's it at? Yeah, it's probably try to take out yesterday's high. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, push it on up. Push, 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 push. Yeah, you know what's funny is I did a video one time. Saturday night, Friday night, I was up. I'm like, man, what can I do a video on? I was trying to stay, always putting a video out every day, and I couldn't think of anything to do. And I had a video idea. I wanted to do a video on a question somebody asked in the stream. I kept looking at it like, man, this video is not going to do well. And finally I just said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to put it out because I know one person had the question and maybe it'll help out other people. Maybe that video will get a couple hundred views where normally those videos will get a couple thousand. And I was like, wow, whatever. And that video ended up doing very well. I think it got tens of thousands of views. Now it took a little while to catch up. It did decent that day, but I was like, wow. So that was pretty cool. I got to put out a video that performed well on the channel, but also helped out a lot of people. I work a lot. So, hey, even when if I'm not doing a YouTuber video or anything, I'm always watching the charts, going back testing. If you consider that work, to me, it's fun. Like when I'm going back, looking at all the trades I placed for the day, I'm looking at, how can I improve? I mean, that's part of the job, right? It's part of trading, but I love it. It doesn't feel like I'm working. I can get lost 6 hours and be like, wow, where'd that time go? Because I'm doing what I like to do. I'm not like, I got to go back test this. It's not a chore to me. It's something I like to do. I want to get better. So, I mean, you gotta love it. Otherwise, you're not going to succeed probably. Like to me, I don't see it putting in the work. I'm just doing it. Moving to trading full time. That's kind of funny. It started off as a joke, Tony. How's that work with so I went into I went to go see the service advisor because I was an automotive technician, and one of the guys, he'd been trying to learn how to trade for like 6 months or so, and he thought he could trade at night. I think it was like between 6 and 7:30 or 6 and 7. I don't know. It was a very tight window. He goes, oh, that market really sucked last night. And he was only in sim. And I go, oh, look, he'd see my laptop, how much I made the night before. He goes, how do you do that? So we got to do it. I can't do it. I got this and that. I said, hey, the market does not care about your time constraints. The market's going to do whatever it wants when it wants to do. Now, the question is, will you be there to take advantage of the opportunity? And he'd always, rah, 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 rah. Well, one day I went in his office and he's stressed out at work. He's like, oh, this is BS. I was like, hey, if you don't like it, I just quit. I was just joking. Like there's a whole bunch of guys in the room. I was just joking. I'd quit. And he goes, oh, and do what? I said, I don't know. I just stay home and trade. He goes, well, yeah, I would do that if I could do you. I was like, we're all joking around. I said, hey, listen up. You quit and I'll come over. We'll hang out for a couple hours a day. And then we'll go our separate ways and, whatever. And everyone's laughing. Ha, 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 ha. He comes up to me later on in the day. He's like, hey, I'll take you up on that offer. I was like, what offer are we talking about? He goes, about quitting. I was like, oh yeah, sure. I thought he was BSing me. I thought he was trying to see how far we'll push it, but then, this is what I always wanted to do. So ended up going through with it, quit, and here I am. But it all started from a joke. A joke got the ball rolling, and then it just turned into reality and I quit. So it's kind of funny. I did give like a 3-month notice though, 2 or 3 month notice before I quit. It wasn't like I just went in the boss and said, hey, F you. I gave him like a 3-month notice. So he took a little break for a little bit, but yeah, no, he didn't ask me to teach him. But it was just funny. And that's how all started from a joke. But this is what I always wanted to do. From the time I started trading, I wanted to trade full time so I could quit my job. And guess what? I have a daughter now. So now, guess what? Every day when I say, hey, I'm going to go get lunch, guess what? I get to go eat lunch with my daughter. Even when I'm trading throughout the day, I can go out there and interact with my daughter. Like after the stream, I get to hang out with her here and there for, a little bit of time, go play, go swim in the pool with her. Hey, none of that stuff I could have done before if I still worked that full-time job. I was working anywhere on a slow week. I'd work 6 to 8 hours to as much as 80 hours in a week at work. So, and then trading at night still was, putting up a lot of stuff. So you have to really want it. So I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, even the bad days. The bad days I would not trade for the world. Can't get back the time with my daughter. So I think more videos. Oh, here's the funny part. Hey, Tony. So here's the funny part. No one in my family can believe that I'm on YouTube in front of the camera. As a kid, they pull out the camera, bam, I'd go run. I never want to be center of attention. I'm nosy. Don't get it wrong. I'll listen, but I don't want to be the center of attention. So I'm usually, I'll be in the back. I don't want to be center of attention. That's not me. So the fact that I'm in the camera is the first camera I bought because I got a little, where's it at? I have a little web-based camera, a web camera. And guess what? I bought it. I did not use it. I couldn't use it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. The camera I have right now that I'm using, I said, all right, I'm going to spend more money. Then it'll make me want to use it. Nope. It sat there for 6 months before I could ever turn it on. I just didn't want to get in front of the camera. Oh man, we're ripping. We're ripping. So, wow. Nice little rip. Hey, look at the ES. Where's the ES going? We talked about working its way towards that call resistance. Oh, Israel's in the process of withdrawing from Lebanon and in the process of redeploying other sections. Huh. Yeah, so I plan on, hey, Tony, that's one of the things I want to do. I want to start getting more. It's just, I hate being in front of the camera. I do. I hate it. Now it doesn't bother me on stream so much, but I'm not the type of person where I'm out seeking attention. That's not me. I like smaller groups of friends. I don't like being in big groups of people. That's just not me. So, oh, hey, Kevin, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm more of a small, I don't like being in large groups. I like to have small groups of friends. That's just, I don't know, just me. I mean, you'll find out that most people are just going to try to stab you in the back anyway. So keep the group small and you know who to trust. So it is what it is. I had a rough childhood too. So seen a lot of things growing up. So yeah, it sounds like I've been describing you. Yeah, if you guys would have seen so how you guys see me on stream, if you guys would have seen some of the rough environments I was in growing up, you guys would be like, wow. You had a choice. I can either be, I didn't want to be involved in that stuff. So Iran wants to meet. Iran wants to meet. What about oil? Let's go see how true that is. Trump says Iran wants to meet. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's go see. I'll show you guys the article. Trump says Iran wants to meet. We have no interest. I don't know if I believe that. And let's go see what oil did. CL, Mr. Oil. What did you do? 5 minutes. Yeah, trying to bounce here a little bit. Says, oh, Trump don't want to meet. Look, we came almost all the way down the view app. We did not hit the double top target yet. So crude oil could have a little bit further to go. So, wow, it's 11:24 already. Holy smokes. Hey, we got to do this giveaway still. We got this Lucid giveaway to give away. All right, looks like it'll be the 50K variety. Or actually, I'll give you guys a few more moments. How about this? I'll give you guys till 11:30. Can we get the like counter up to 300? We need about 26 more likes. And we'll bump it to give you guys the choice of 150K account. So let's see. Can you guys get there? Now, for the giveaway, you got to be signed up to email list down below. You got to make sure your email is confirmed. Meaning, once you sign up, it'll send you an email. If you're already on the email list, you don't have to sign up again. It's a one-time thing. And then I'm going to give out a key phrase, and you guys got to type in that key phrase. So let me get an iPod. Again, I don't plan on signing off till around 12 o'clock anyway, so I'm not looking to get off right after this, right after the giveaway. But let's see. Apple's like the stream, please. All right, let's see. NASDAQ still trying to push, so good thing I'm not in the sell side. I had the right direction today for the most part. Actually, I think, no, not all my trades. I did have that one short, but majority of my trades have been to the long side. I ran for Trump Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah, odd number of button pushes only. Even number does not do us good. We go backwards. So, all right, let's go see. Are we going to bust out this little swing high right here? Session high. Bing. Poke through it. Let's get it. Come on. All right. I'll just add to the P&L in the prop accounts as well. Well, not the Apex one. I didn't trade the Apex ones. But I traded all of these. So now the grand total for the day on those are 13K. Apex is still stuck there at 3,100. And take profit trader now is up to 4,500 for the day. Let's go. Very good. Very good. I likes it. I like it a lot. And look, we're coming up towards that 7,500 print. Hit 75.43. 75.50. Are we going to get it? Huh. Yeah, we only need 11 more likes. 11 more to go. Do we have the... I don't know if we're going to have it in there. Keep on chirping on up. I do plan on streaming tonight as well. So if you guys want to hang out tonight, I'll have the stream set up to say it starts at 8:30, but normally I've been well, somebody just texted me. Normally I've been getting on around 8 o'clock, but the stream, you'll see it set up for 8:30. So it just gives me a little leeway because make sure get a chance to get my daughter down for bed and whatnot. So. Yeah, EST time, Rick. Yep. We've been staying on to about 11-ish or so. Oh man, we just need 9 more likes. 9 more to go. I think you guys got this. I got confidence in you. You can do it. Do it. Do it. Let's push it. Push it. 4 sisters and they beat me until you agreed. Yeah, I grew up an only child. I have a half brother and 2 half sisters, but I was already 18 when they were born. Email links, the first link in the description box down below. Yeah, let's just show. I'll show you. Let's see. So if you go right here, right there where it says giveaway sign up, click right there. I'll give you a few moments to get signed up. Oh man, I can't believe we're going to get it. 2 more likes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, T Coop, kind of funny how the, that Gex levels work that you noted. Hey, so look, T Coop earlier just sent this email to me. I shared it with you guys, right? Of this image. He said 7480 to 7500 we're kind of stuck in. And let's look at that. Let's go look where the SPX is at. SPX. It just hit 75. Right now it's at 7504. He got it. So I likes it. What about the VIX? Volatility index should be going down. Yeah, down 1.55. Hey, so if the VIX is down more than 10% today, that could imply that tomorrow or Thursday could be a down day in the market. Oh man, congrats. You guys got us over the 300 likes. I do appreciate that. Nice. So we're going to do that Lucid giveaway. We'll go ahead and get it started. Actually, I'll give it just a few more minutes in case anybody's trying to sign up to the email list. I'll give you guys a shot. I would hate to see anybody trying to sign up and don't get in. Trump, nobody gets through the blockade. Oh boy. So Trump's speaking somewhere. I'm seeing a bunch of headlines of Trump coming out. Trump on Israel. We'll be looking at issues in pilot zones. Every day is. Oh, let's see. Hey, Paul, I sent you a message. I don't know if you saw it. See the message yet? %+ plus or update. Ah, maybe. Yesterday was it? We still got time for it to maybe pop back up a little bit. Yeah, Trump gets off the helicopter, starts talking to reporters. Nice. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trump said, I would speak to Hezbollah. All right. What are you going to speak to them about? All right, so let's go ahead and get ready to start that duck race. I'm going to give out a key phrase. You guys type in the chat, and we're going to see who's got what it takes to win the duck race. Ooh, I got to get the duck race pulled up first. Slacker. Lee. Slacker, slacker, slacker. Let's go. No, I'm not watching Trump's speech. I'm just seeing the headlines come through Financial Juice. So. Now I'm done trading the prop accounts today. I'm happy where they're at. Done. Not going to force the issue there. So I had a banger of a day with those. But I was kind of on point. I had that series of 3 losing trades, but then after that, it wasn't too bad. All right, I'm going to give out the key phrase in 3, 2, 1. Lucid, use code Mike. They cheated, but hey, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. You had a lucky guess. All right, next one's going to be. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Remember, after Nightbot picks out 10 people, I'll go through the chat, pick out some of the regulars I see in here and throw them in the duck race. Sometimes Nightbot don't pick out the regulars, so I want to give everybody a fair shake. All right, Benjamin, you have a spot in the duck race. All right. Let's see. Leo, you have a spot in the duck race. Hey, Jeff, you have a spot in duck race. Now, hopefully you guys have your ducks well trained. Waity, hey, good looking out. You have a spot in the duck race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. DP, you have a spot in the trade. In the duck race. Oh man. Yeah, if you have a spot in the duck race. We're pulling back here a little bit. Kim, you have a spot in the duck race. I think that's 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll let Nightbot pick out 2 more people. Where's the moon? You have a spot in the duck race. And 1 more. I know I said 10. The boss, you have a spot in the duck race. Now I'll go through the chat and pick out some random people I see in the chat on a regular basis. Let's see. Raphael won yesterday. Oh, Elijah Fade. I'm gonna give you a spot if this stupid thing will quit moving, so I can copy and paste. Yeah. Let's see. David Snyder, I'll give you a spot in the duck race. Hey, Assad's in here. Let's see. Assad's still in here. I think he is. Yeah. Assad's, I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. Damn. All right. Let's see. Scrolling through the list. Eddie, I'll give you a spot. Benjamin already has a spot. Hey, Kim, I'll give you a spot in the duck race. Trading game, I'll give you a spot. Man, I keep seeing Financial Juice moving up with Trump's news, whatever he's talking about. Keeps capturing my eyes. How many people we got? We got 19 in the duck race. DJ. Hey, DJ Urban. I'll give you a spot. Let's see. Oh, Bob's in here. Let's throw Bob in here. Hey, Bob, let's see if your duck is still up to par. Throw Bob in the duck race. Let's see if he's got what it takes. Is TF already in here? I think he is. Yep, TF's already in here. Oh, Sean Evans, I'll give you a spot. We're going to make this a little bit larger duck race today. All right, so we got 22 contestants in the duck race. Let's see who is going to win that Lucid code. All right. Let's see. Let's see. The 1 minute sprint on your marks. Get set. Beep. Oh, I didn't know that speaker was on. Come on, turn off. There we go. Oh, trading game. Super Ducks out there in the lead. What's going on here? Turn it off and try to turn it back on. Uh-oh. Hey, he's got an oar. Number 6 has an oar. Ooh, I don't know if that's fair. He's got an extra paddle. Ace Trades out in the lead. Pink Duck. Oh boy, oh boy. It's kind of hard to see who's who. 15 seconds left. The winner gets to choose 50K or 150K account, Lucid. Oh, Kim's in the lead. Is somebody going to try to... Oh, no. Kim, what happened? Trading game is going to take it. Oh, Super Duck, you should be ashamed of yourself. Taking away from Kim like that. Oh. Hey, trading game, would you rather a 50K? Would you rather a 50K flex, 50K pro, or 150K flex? Which one would you like? Actually, first, we got to find your email on the email list. What's the first 3 letters of your email? Then I do a little 2FA just to make sure I got the right person. 150K flex. All right. Just give me the first 3 letters of your email. All right. All right. You gave me 4. That's even better. Make it simpler. Oh, there's a lot of, oh, I think this is it. No, it wasn't. I got it wrong. All right. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Let's go to page 2. I guess a lot of people like TRAD for their name. Oh, I think I found you. I found you. All right. Hey, I'm going to shoot you an email. We're going to do a live 2FA. That way, just to make sure I didn't make no mistakes. Hey, type in the chat the number I just ooh. Type in the chat the number I just emailed you. And then I'll shoot you over that code. Hey, so now the question is, the NASDAQ already hit the value area low off the weekly. Does the ES continue to push up there towards it? It may. It very well may. We shall see. All right, perfect. All right, we got the right one. All right, let me log into Lucid real quick. I'll get you that code. And the thing, so if you like higher dollar accounts, Lucid's probably the best because you don't have to be like, I got to make 9,000 in 1 month. You can take as long as it takes to pass. Or Tradeify. Tradeify also has the no monthly fee. So either one of those, I think, are better for the higher dollar accounts, just so you don't have to stress out in forced trades, not necessarily that you have to take. Unnecessarily, should I say? Oh, Trump, we will be hitting Pixax Mountain area pretty soon, very heavily. No trading silver. Yeah, I don't trade silver. I don't do it. Silver would not be good for me. What did I do here? I got flapping my gums. I didn't log into Lucid. Yeah. What's going on here? You're telling me I don't know my own password? There we go. Your duck sat this one out. Hey Jay Loves, I didn't see when I scrolled through the chat, I didn't see your name. I'll get you in the next duck race. We'll probably do another one tonight on stream if you're on there. If not, I'll get you tomorrow. Let's see. Codes everywhere. Codes. All right, 150. Yes, 100K, 150K flex account. Bam. I'm also going to pick somebody out of the email list for a winner as well. Or maybe, actually, know what we'll do? Hey, the video that I just posted yesterday, the one about Gex, has Gex in the title, order flow confirms Gex. Watch that video, leave a comment, and do me a favor. Click on the link at the end of that video, see if it can help it out a little bit. Do truly appreciate it. All right, let me send this email. Sent. Trading game. Reply. Hopefully this will reply back to me. I am. Bam, code has been sent. Hey, trading game, let me know if you received the code. Let's see. Hey, no worries, throw you in the race. Hey, you gotta remind me tomorrow. I got too many squirrels up here in my head. Squirrel. Hey, Lobster Dad, what's up? So, and on the ES, I'm really debating on. All right, we talked about one of the levels I want to see us work towards. I didn't think we'd make it all the way up there, but maybe around that area. And on the NASDAQ, since we know we've already been above the 1-day max, there's a 61% chance that we close above that 1-day max. So, yeah, I see Jesse's report card. I'm trying to get to it. Inbox. Bam. Holy crap. How'd you lose $7,000 today, Jesse? Oh my goodness. That's a big red day. Holy crap. Wow, Jesse had a big fat red day. Look at it. Look at all that red. Remember I said I was colorblind? No, hey, good job today, Jesse. Jesse killed it today. I think there's a TPT accounts he got too. So good deal. Nice. I didn't see in the chat. And I was thinking about you too, Animal. Because I was thinking about your name last night. I was like, I want to be able to say it. I want to be able to say it. I want to be able to say it. Don't worry. If you come out, hang out tonight, I'll make sure you're in the duck race. Just remind me. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to take some screenshots. Take some screenshots. Just remind me. Refer back to the screenshot. You're going to get J-Loves too. And no worries. All right. I guarantee you guys, if you guys are in the nightly stream tonight, you guys will have a shot at an account. Also, don't forget to watch. Don't forget to watch. I'm gonna drop the link for the video because this afternoon I will be picking a winner out of this video. I'm not gonna send an email out for it. So here's the video link. Watch it, leave a comment, and click on the link at the end of the video where it says watch this video next or whatever it is. Click on that video and see if that helps out the channel. Yeah, I used to only stream Asia. I was worried that streaming in the New York session would actually hurt my trading. And if that happens, I don't want to go back to work. So, but actually it's been a big win. You guys have helped me out quite a bit with the whole stop loss game. My stop losses, being able to take stop loss doesn't even bother me anymore. That's only because I had that one really bad day. I didn't want to repeat that ever again. Under 500 per account. Trading game, you didn't receive it. See, I was worried it might have replied back to myself. Let me, I don't know why it doesn't want to do it that way. All right, hold on. Let's try now. Let's see if you got it now. Trading game. You still might not have. I don't think it did. You know what? I just composed a whole new email. I'll send a whole new email. And I sent you a whole new email. And that's what makes it easier doing the giveaways on stream. If we have any issues, we can work it out. All right, trying to push up here. Watch the ES. ES still trying to push. I think the ES is going to take the high of the day again, but I'm not going to participate in that. For me, it's already been a pretty decent move. I've had a good size day to day, bigger than, a little bit larger than normal, my average. So, and that's only because we've been trading at night so much. All right, fine. I appreciate that. Anybody, I mean, what a lot of people don't know behind the scenes, I help out people all the time, all kinds of crazy stuff. Can't log into this, can't do that. How do I do this? Can you help me with that? I really enjoy helping people out. And I don't take a dime for helping people out. It was a funny story. Hey, so here's a funny story. A guy I was helping out, he's having a hard time. He wanted to know how to set something up. I was helping with that. And I was teaching him, not teaching him. I was showing him how I use a certain indicator or whatnot. He goes, "Oh man, I feel a lot better if I could just give you some money." I was like, "If you ever say that again, I will block your number and I will never help you again. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it to help you out." I genuinely like helping people out. My wife used to get mad all the time. People would call me almost dinner time. "Hey, I need help with this." "All right, I'm out the door." She's like, "You gotta not just leave." I was like, I want to help people out though. I can't help it. That's just my nature. So. All right, but with that being said, I'm going to jump off. There's about 10 minutes until lunchtime. I'm not going to take any more trades. And if I sit here in front of the computer, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to end up taking a trade. So I think walk away. I'll go have some lunch with my family. And then hopefully you guys will come join me tonight. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Take care. Look forward to seeing you guys later this evening.